pounds of beef at Costco today. A lot. We're gonna make Mongolian beef though. I'm gonna use these tenderloins, top sirloins, excuse me. These sirloins for the Mongolian beef. This I think we're gonna use for shredded beef tacos on Sunday. I bought a bunch of cheese. We're gonna vacuum seal it and then we'll get going. This is gonna be a really long live today. So I hope you're in for a ride. Cheers, happy Friday. I think I might make some lemon bars too. Bought a box, we'll try it out. But I've never made Mongolian beef before and it sounded so good. So I got all the stuff needed for Mongolian beef. Just need to get my recipe going over here. Let's see here. I hope everybody's well. Happy Friday. Mr. Kane, what's going on? What's happening? Of course, me, not ready, as always. Let's see here. How do I do this? All right, here we go. Yeah, so we're gonna make Mongolian beef. Happy Friday. Let me get my thoughts together. Chevy, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Feels like it's been forever since Wednesday. So I have 9 pounds of beef here, and I'm gonna trim this up and get this ready for the next couple of days worth of meals. I think I'm gonna make a, I posted a video a really long time ago, like over a year ago, on how to sous vide. I think it was pork tenderloin. And that video every day gets like 40 views, 40 views, 40 views. So I'm gonna make, I think, a short tomorrow on how to sous vide like the perfect steak. Just because I feel like that's what people are looking for, is how to sous vide stuff. So what's up, Jackson and Chevy? Let's see what you got going on there. That is a horde of beef. This is like 9 pounds. So, and Jackson, I'm great. Make some burgers. Chevy, I want to make burgers so bad. I got to figure out a grill. I really do. Because it's like 70 degrees and sunny. I feel like grilling out on the patio right now this summer, like Fridays, Sundays. We got to do it. I got to figure out a grill. But I just dropped like $300 at Costco, so I'm a little poor right now. Poor all the time. But yeah, so these steaks, I want to get these. We're going to use probably 2 of these for the Mongolian beef. The rest of them I'm going to vacuum seal and cook tomorrow for a short that I'm making. So I just want to get these all trimmed up. You guys know how it goes. I always say if you don't want it, it doesn't look like you want to eat it, trim it off. So yeah, Jackson, I think we are. I think I bought this at the store because lemon bars sounded super good. So I've been making a lot of sweet stuff lately, and I'm not even the biggest sweets person. I just think it's fun to do on live. So, but look at these sirloins. They are thick. I was going to say stacked, but I don't think that's the right term. So, little dog hair there. Not cool, dogs. Not cool. So like I said, I always trim out stuff that you just don't want to eat. And trimming these ahead of time is just going to save a lot of time later, right? Because we're prepping these. I might use this one for the Mongolian beef. Yeah, so maybe 2 of them. Like I said, the rest of them are going to freeze. But I got 4.5 pounds of sirloin for $46. I'm like, look how thick these are. I swear, if you want a good steak, just go to Costco, get some sirloins, and call it a day. This might be a little too much beef. But we're going to freeze this because it's going to make it a lot easier to trim up. Sorry for missing a bunch of stuff here. Alberto, what's going on? Yeah, lemon bars sounded great, right? Happy Friday, Mr. Augustine. Yeah, we got a lot to do. Like I said, this might be kind of a long one. But I think with the trick with this Mongolian beef is going to be to freeze this for like 20 minutes. So I want to kind of cut this into a little bit smaller pieces. And I've never made Mongolian beef before, so hopefully it's good. Baby girl, what's going on? Good girl, hey, how's it going? So we'll get, I don't know, maybe 1.5 pounds of this in the freezer, so it'll be a little bit easier for us to like shave it thin. Because, you know, with the Mongolian beef, you want it thin, not thick. And I've watched a couple videos, never made it in my life. Just sounds delicious though, so yeah, we'll get some rice going. But I'm just gonna trim those like this for now, put them in the freezer so they'll get a little bit harder. What's up, family? So yeah, this will be for Mongolian beef. Everything else, we're gonna vacuum seal because I'm gonna sous vide them tomorrow. Somali beef, no, it sounds kind of familiar. It sounds really good though. All right, freezer. Hopefully that fits. freezer. I could do a whole nother, I don't know. I could spend a whole entire day probably cleaning out my freezer. Fun, what's going on? Jeff, what's up? Happy Friday. Jeff, cheers. I know you're at the office. Sorry, I'm not. Favorite cut of meat, probably to eat, I would say a filet for sure. Love a good filet. But I feel like sirloin is like a poor man's filet. I feel like you get just as good a steak out of it. It's super tender. Bradley, what's going on? But definitely filet is probably my favorite. It's like too rich for my blood, the filet. Only on like a special occasion. So like I said, trimming these ahead of time. And we're gonna vacuum seal these. This looks pretty good. You could leave all this stuff on. I'm not trimming off anything that you couldn't eat. I just, yeah, give a home tour. Oof, you don't want to see this place. Trust me. It's actually pretty cool. I'm actually really lucky. I have a really nice house that I built a couple years ago. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. It's pretty cool. I got a nice little game room, kind of man cave thing, and it's cool. I'm lucky. I know that. Hey, what's up, Harmon? Santa's back. What's up? I have MSG, Ruba. I just don't really know how to use it. So, go. What's up? Uncle Rogers is sad. No, I have MSG, Bradley. I just don't know how to use it. If anybody could tell me like how to use MSG, look at this steak. Like I guarantee you my kid is gonna crush this, and that's probably a pound. But my teenager will definitely crush that entire thing. I might even have enough to do 2 separate ones here, or save these for like kebabs or something. So medium well. I'm kind of a medium rare person myself. So Harmon, this is steak. And this is also YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, Harmon. So trim. But yeah, I can definitely use these for kebabs like these other two. So I think I'll vacuum seal these 2 for tomorrow's steaks, save these for kebabs or something else. This right here, this stew meat, we're gonna use that for shredded beef tacos. I think we're making shredded beef tacos on Sunday. That's the plan for Sunday's live. So let me clean my hands a tiny bit here. I need to get this vacuum sealer plugged in. Oh, and I got 4 pounds of cheese. So we're gonna vacuum seal all this too. But that's not what this live is about. We're not just vacuum sealing stuff. We're cooking. I'm just getting everything prepped. So yeah, Claudia, these steaks are amazing. Make lava chicken. That sounds good. Liam, what's going on? Holland, hello. Yeah, lava chicken. Never heard of it. But I like anything that is like spicy. So if lava's in the name, it sounds pretty good to me. So, all right, let's move that. I don't know if you guys have a vacuum sealer, but I do, and I love it. I use it all the time. Dontrell, what's going on? So I have these. This thing's actually kind of cool. And again, none of this is like sponsored or anything. This is just what I use. So I obviously don't have any sponsors. But it's kind of select size here. So I figured this will be good for the 2 steaks. So we're gonna cut that and we'll seal it. I'm trying to show you guys here. See if I just don't have a lot of counter space. So how do you cook? Please cook fast. Harmon, this isn't a fast cooking channel. My shorts are fast, but this isn't. Where am I from? I live in Colorado. Are you a spice food kind of guy? For sure, same. Yes, I like spicy. I don't like overwhelming, like mind-blowing spicy. Like I don't really want to like sweat while I'm eating, but I do love a good spice. Okay, so we're gonna seal this part of the bag really quick. Poopy, I can't do a backflip. Are you kidding me? I'm 44 years old. You want to see an old man break his hip? That would be me. Tubera, I don't know if that is English, but I can't understand it. So see, we sealed that side. So we're going to throw these 2 huge steaks. Hey, from Indonesia, what's going on? By the way, I think early likes, I say this all the time, and I think it helps. Early likes on these videos, on these lives, help kind of push it out to the YouTube world. So if you're having just an ounce of fun, can you please hit a like? I think the likes are super important. So the funny one, what's going on? Can I get a mod? I subbed. Do you want to be a mod after you just subbed? That's pretty funny. If I let everybody mod that just subbed, oh shoot, I didn't go in do not disturb mode. Hang on, I always forget to do this. Hang on, we don't need people calling. Not that anybody would really call me, but Better safe than sorry. Let's go focus. Do not disturb. There we go. Sorry about the fingers all close to the camera there. You from Indonesia again? Lead singer of The Offspring. I wish, Poopy. I'm actually going to see them this summer. Can't wait. I love Offspring. Can I crack neat tomorrow? If you want to. Can I mod for beef? Yeah, right. Yo, what's going on, Luis? Jessica, hey. Or thanks for the LOL. I don't know what it was about, but I'm sure I said something stupid. Okay, so we're going to vacuum seal this now. So we're going to vacuum seal. Hopefully get it right the first time. I live in Colorado. I feel like we don't have it. Let's stop it. Something's going on. Oh, the bag's got a kink. Okay, lay this flat. So we got a ton of beef here for not a whole lot of money. And I really like the quality of Costco's beef, so... Any advice for new chefs? I'm not a chef. I would just say learn how to use your knife carefully. That's my advice. And don't cut yourself. Hey everybody, I'm missing a lot here. Sorry, Albin. What's up, Too Cute? Just got home. Long, hot, tiring day. I feel you, Lewis. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Thanks for joining. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so these are vacuum sealed, right? No oxygen. These are gonna be for tomorrow's dinner. I'm gonna make a short out of this, so I'll probably have a short edited sometime tomorrow night. So, yeah, Lindbergh, let's go. Vacuum seal cow penai. Kai, I don't know. As long as beef is good. Send location. Yeah, right. Doesn't smell burnt. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. What's my cooking method called? Just being an old guy and a dad. That's my cooking method. Russian chef. I have not heard of that. No. Name a place and time. Yeah. Lindbergh. Tomorrow. 7-Eleven. Oh, okay. French. Gotcha. Caveman, what's up with the crack? Caveman's up, cracking up. Ever tried rocks? No. Are you putting it in the fridge or the freezer? Fridge, Claudia, because I'm going to use this tomorrow. Everything else, freezer. So, yeah, if I wasn't using it tomorrow, I'd definitely freeze. And sirloin also freezes super well. So, kind of a big fan. So, like I said, these other two, I could definitely use these for kebabs. I was actually thinking about this Friday. So, next Friday's live. I was thinking about getting the Blackstone out and making like a, I don't know, like a beef fried rice or something like that. Sounds really good. Hey, I appreciate it, Funny. Taco, we're making Mongolian beef, but we're just doing a bunch of prep. I was at Costco today and spent $3 trillion, and I'm not happy about it. So I'm making sure I vacuum seal everything so it lasts the longest. So that's what we're doing right now. Sorry if this is kind of boring, but, you know, whatever. I'm a boring person, so. Yeah, occasionally I will. Every now and again, I'll eat some fast food. I think, you know, I ran through McDonald's today and actually tried those new chicken strips. I wasn't planning on it, but they're like, do you want to try our chicken strips? I'm like, sure. And you don't have a Costco close to you? That sucks. When are we going to fire up the woke stone? Oh, caveman, coming in with the jokes. But yeah, I tried those chicken strips from McDonald's today, and I rarely eat fast food, and they were good. Like, they're good. It's like real chicken. They did a good job, so kudos to McDonald's for that. But it was also like $8 for 4 chicken strips, which is crazy to me. Crazy to me how much that stuff costs these days. Latasha, I do. Yeah, the tenders are, I'm telling you, they're good. So, yo, Kaylin, what's up? What's my favorite food, Mr. Taco? Probably pizza. Pizza or tacos. I know it sounds so simple. That's what everybody says, but that's the truth, so. Pizza or tacos. I have never had a sausage and mash, but Jacob, I feel like you're trolling me a little bit. I know that's a real thing, but it just sounds funny. Hey, Mackenzie. Oh, McKinsley, I'm sorry. And yeah, Miriam, of course. Latasha, I am 44. Oh my gosh, the chats are coming in so fast I can't keep up. It is Papa Murphy's night, Chevy. It's on the countertop. I have a timer set for 5:15. Do I watch MMA? Not really. Again, McKinsley, hi. You had tacos yesterday? Mr. Taco had tacos yesterday? I don't believe you. And Taco Bell's in here right now. I love it. Taco Bell. Send me a Taco Bell. Okay, so these ones, like I said, I'm going to freeze these. We'll use it for something else because these are just the kind of baby sirloin. So when's my birthday? It's in November. I am a noob. Thanks for commenting. Hey, fun facts. What's going on? Robert, I'm doing great. Bonjour, Rosie. David, yes. Again with the noob. Okay. I am a noob. I'm a YouTube noob. Only doing it 14 months. Talk about his chicken nuggets. I did see that. Hey, Zoe, what's going on? Or hi, Zoe. Favorite fast food? Ooh, that's a tough one. Maybe Taco Bell. No joke. Yeah, hit the like button if you can, everybody. I appreciate it. The early likes on these lives just help me out a lot. Again, McKinsley. Yes. Say hi, Zoe. No, I'm not a chef, Lana. Michael, what's going on? Yeah, adios, Mr. Taco. Okay, sorry, freezer on this one. My bad. I'll learn one day. All right, so those will be really good for that. So we only have a couple more to do here. Like I said, I think we're going to do shredded beef tacos on Sunday, so I'm keeping some of these out. Latasha, I have one. Let's see, Stitch Lover. We're making Mongolian beef. I'm just prepping everything right now. I appreciate you, Mr. Taco. We'll see you on Sunday, hopefully. I'm glad you're good, Michael. Have you ever cooked fish? Sometimes, YouTube user, I have. I mean, it's not my go-to, though. Your eye, nice man. Thank you, Kiko. Are you the biggest bird? Yes, I'm a giant bird. Vacuum sealer is nice. It does. Yeah, it prevents freezer burn, and it also, you know, it takes the oxygen out of it, and the oxygen's really what does it. Lana, I have a girlfriend. Fun facts, what's up? And you're hungry, Raphael? Stick around. I'm trying. We're gonna make, hopefully this Mongolian beef turns out good. I'm sure it will, but I don't know. I've never made it, so. And it's actually gonna go pretty quick, the Mongolian beef, so. All right, and I'm gonna vacuum seal about half of this for Sunday's live. I just don't want the air on it, so. I know the chat is going too fast sometimes. Set my ringtone to the biggest bird song. Okay, I don't even know what song that is. And I'm not the Rizzler, unfortunately. Not the Rizzler, but I'm also not really up on the popular YouTube stuff. I think that's what that is a YouTuber or something like that. So, Toes Truckin', what's up? Welcome back. We're making Mongolian beef. Oh, thanks, Jacob. It's okay. And I literally mean that because it was way too expensive for how crappy it really is. So, yeah, Gunner and his dogs. Family, cheers for Melina. Thanks for coming in, Melina. Yeah, I hope it's going to be good. What time do I sleep? Usually about 10 o'clock at night. Maybe 11. I'm a baddie. Thank you. I think that's good. Like, I think. You have cool lives and videos. Thanks, Tanner. Yeah, I try. You know, I'm still learning, obviously. Every day I learn something from doing this, so. Yeah, I'm trying. I've only been monetized on this channel for about a month, so. Things feel different now, though. I can tell you that much. Dixon, YouTube user, almost got me. I've actually seen those t-shirts floating around. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, to be honest. All right, so half of this we're going to save. We can make, I don't know, beef stroganoff or something, one of my favorites out of that. And then we'll freeze the other half. But one of these halves is for Sunday. I mean, the YouTube, it is. You're kind of right. Ever make gumbo? No, I haven't. And yeah, hey, thank you. I'm sorry, the Russian person, I just got it. I appreciate you watching and stuff. Thank you. What are you cooking? Miriam, oh, we're going to make Mongolian beef. This is just, I went to Costco today, bought 9 pounds of beef, so we're just doing that. Okay. Listening in the background. Awesome, What a World. I appreciate it. I'm actually only like, yeah, I don't know. I appreciate you hanging out. And hey, Bukola, I appreciate the sub. I really do. Hey, from Saudi Arabia, what's up, Samba? There we go. Sometimes this thing can be finicky. Toes, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. Achilles is laying down right here. My son spilled like a whole bowl of goldfish crackers on the floor earlier, and he ate every single one of them. So I think he's in a goldfish cracker coma. Yeah, I know beef is not favored in India, but I'm not in India, and I love beef, so. But I respect it, I guess. I don't know the whole reason behind it, but all good. Okay, so saving that for something else. We got one more to do. Let's see if I can fit this in here now, too. Ugh. If it fits, it ships, right? It's morning in your country. It is evening, early evening. So no dogs around. I know, you know, they're just not. It's because, wait till I bust out the cheese. They'll be running. They know. Like, listen, keep an eye on because we're going to vacuum seal some cheese here because I bought like 6 pounds. Watch when I bust out the cheese. I mean, they're going to go crazy. Watch. So, all right, last beef here. And I'm just going to vacuum seal this. Because like I said, I'm using this Sunday. So no reason to freeze this. And since all the air's out of it, it's not going to like go bad, you know? But I think the shredded beef tacos that I'm going to make on Sunday are going to be worth it. So good. BSD, I am great. Hopefully you're good too. Oh, it's going to be due, Luke, for sure. And they're going to get it. So, but I got to clean up all this beef before we start touching cheese, you know? Explore IRL. Okay. I explored my grocery store today. Riverwalk. Actually, I've always wanted to go down to San Antonio and do the Riverwalk. It sounds really cool. So, love it. I love anywhere where I feel like you could go and there's just like cool places to eat. You can grab a beer and just, you know, go around. Cheese lovers for sure. Yeah, actually, Chevy, it's weird you say that. Last night, I have had legit Korean barbecue. Last night we went and met some friends for like a trivia night at a local brewery. And they had like a, I don't know, a food truck. And I ordered loaded Korean fries. And so it was bulgogi fries. And it was pretty good. The only thing that I didn't like is they had mushrooms in the bulgogi. And I was just like, I could do without that. But yes, I love Korean barbecue. Hey, Darth, what's up? Luke, have you ever had, I'm not trying to push this on you, Luke, but have you ever had the Costco sharp cheddar cheese? It's one of the best cheddar cheeses I've ever had. It's so good. I think it's like Tillamook or something, just packaged in a Costco wrapper. But this whole thing, I think, for how much is this? 2 pounds of cheese was $5.99 or $4.99. Like, you can't beat it. I go through one of these about a week, but you know the channel, do a lot of cheese stuff on here. So, Sherry, what's going on? We are making Mongolian beef. We're just kind of prepping up for right now. It's like beef. I like beef because I'm Muslim but prefer Mahdi. So fun facts. There's a, what's it called? A Halal Guys near my house. So good. I love it. Sam's Club. I'm not a Sam's Club person. I'm just a Costco person, but I've heard really good things about Sam's Club. Hey, Jamster, we just try to stay away from politics and, you know, stuff like that. You're never going to change anybody's mind. They're not going to change yours. Just stay away from it. So, oh my gosh, Alberto, 5 memberships. Holy cow. Alberto, you are epic. Thank you. Everybody that got a membership, welcome to the Heat Rays. I appreciate it. Holy cow. Oh, he did like Donna. Yes. Oh my gosh. Alberto, you're today's GOAT. Thank you. That's amazing. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. 5 gifted memberships. That's insane. You're an awesome. Abraham, you can. I think it's like $1.99. I think I did it like the cheapest you can. But oh my gosh, Donna, Truth Tarot, Loco, Betty, and Alberto. That's awesome. Appreciate you, sir. Really, really appreciate you. And Alberto, thanks for being one of those people that always comes in and sticks around. You guys have no idea what this means to me. So thank you. Abraham Lincoln's here. That's amazing. Abraham, we got to clean our knife. We were messing with beef. You know how it goes. Can't believe you, Alberto. Seriously, thank you. Everybody just like give a love, like a heart or something for Alberto. That's amazing. Yeah. Amazing. Poopy Pies, what's up? Cheese pie. I will when you do. We can go live together. We can trade off oil secrets and stuff. I love it when 10-year-olds using their parents' iPad come in here and ask about oiling up and poopy stuff. Abraham, thank you. I appreciate it. It means a ton to me. You guys have no idea. Seriously. I don't know. It's humbling. I'll tell you that much. So I have these pre-sectioned bags. I don't even know if these are going to work, but let's try one. So, what's up this weekend, Alberto? It's just going to be super nice around here. I think I'm just going to tool around on the golf cart tomorrow, make some steaks. Like I said, I'm going to make a short on how to sous vide steaks because One of my videos I did over a year ago, still it's still climbing. It's weird. I'm not trying to push it on you guys, but it's insane how this video still gets like 40, 60 views a day. It's a short even. And so Bree was telling me, she's like, you should do another sous vide video. I think people don't know what it is and it'd be super good. So I'm gonna make a sous vide one from yesterday. Your name is from the movie The Help. Oh, okay. I don't think I ever saw that movie, but facts, my name is Gunner. Let me know when you got the premium stuff. Right on. Premium. I swear we'll start actually making dinner soon. I just need to do this. So you guys, fortunately, get to watch. So yeah, 2 pounds of sharp cheddar cheese here. It's weird to me how long it says cheese lasts these days. I swear when I was growing up, you could buy cheese 2 days, 3 days, a week later, it was moldy. This says best if used by October 22nd. That's 6 months from now. Can I make an egg salad? Oh, I love egg salad, Alberto. We should do that one time. Actually, I got a pretty mean deviled egg recipe. Brie makes an incredible deviled egg, which I want her to make like an egg salad out of that, but I don't think she likes egg salad, unfortunately, but I could get her to make us some egg salad. That'd be really cool. What kind of beer is that this time? It's not a beer, it's just a hard seltzer. I love beer, but if I just drank beer, I'd be as big as a house, so I have to kind of keep it chill. Let's see if these little bags will work with my machine. Hopefully. So vacuum sealing this is essentially going to be like repackaging it from factory. I don't think we can fit these in here. Do I have any bigger ones? No. Oh, yes. All right, so we'll try these prepackaged ones. Packaged cheeses. It's 2026. I mean, I believe it. But isn't that insane that cheese says it's going to last that long? It's nuts. Again, Alberto, I see it on my screen still. Thank you for the gifted subs. You're incredible. You guys, I'm telling you, the support I get from you guys is insane. So thank you. I almost feel like I don't deserve it. So it means a ton. Deviled finger and potatoes. Ooh, I don't know about that trend. Wait, of people making deviled finger potatoes and eggs price. I don't know about that trend, so I have no idea. All right, let's see if these bags work on my machine. I don't see why they wouldn't. Oh yeah, they're working just fine. Perfect. I mean, Ross, you're not wrong. For me, it's sharp cheddar all day, every day. Love sharp cheddar. I don't know why I grabbed this one again. We know it doesn't work. Preservatives, loaded cheese. I agree. Yeah, hey, thanks, Fun Facts. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Looks like we'll be able to do 2 of these. So these I'm literally just gonna sit in my cheese thing. I mean, that's probably better sealed than factory anyways, right? So we're good. Kink, would it matter? Actually, it probably would to Kink, thanks. Kink, let me guess, you're an undereducated East Coaster. No offense against East Coast, that's just what I get out of you, so. W cheese, yes. Oh yeah, Kink, well again, would it even matter? Why does it matter to you? It shouldn't, but I guess it does. Cool, Kink, see you later, you can go. It's not this kind of channel, but I appreciate the troll, because that means you watched, so thank you. Competing with Velveeta shelf life, exactly. Junior, I'm not ignoring you, I just didn't see it. Sorry, sometimes the chat comes in really fast, so. You recognize your own kink? Right on. Good for you. I really figured they'd be over here, and I will. I promise I will. Just gonna... Here, try to just do it with this piece. Let's go. Slice. And I swear we are making dinner tonight, everybody. It's just gonna take a while. All right, so my cheese tax. Dogs. Where is everybody? There we go. They're all coming around now. Steve, little cheese. Archie, cheese. Achilles, you want some cheese? I know you guys are waiting for the big guy. Ready? There's the bear. There you go, good catch. Okay, now watch out. Watch out, we got food to make. Incognito, what's going on? Incognito, hey, yeah, not missing much. Yeah, he is a big one, funny one. Yeah, he's a really big one. Oh, cheese, so good. So we'll just vacuum seal this other one, and then we'll start making our Mongolian beef, because that means the beef that we put in the freezer has been in there for enough time. We'll start trimming that up. I think the Mongolian beef's gonna go really fast. And like I said, I got kind of an extra long live today, so figured I'd torture you guys with this. So, boom. Vacuum seal this. Come on. There we go. It's going. UU. So for like 3 of these blocks, it was in a big bag. It was 2 pounds. I think it was $5.99, but from Costco. Oh, hey, Bree. Tell the girls I said what's up. I hope they're not watching this. Sorry if they are. I feel bad. That's for the Colombian. Okay. By the way, Bree, I don't know if you can hear me, but Alberto donated 5 memberships to the channel. So 5 lucky people, including Alberto, are now members of This One Hits. So yeah, all this cheese was $10, roughly. It's a lot. Not of money, a lot of cheese. But like I said, if you guys have been around this channel for any amount of time, you know that I use cheese in almost everything. Oh, you are watching? I'm sorry. Cheers, ladies. Alberto, that was sharp cheddar. I know. That's so cool. You got a channel membership. That's it. Thank you, Alberto. Not me. I didn't do it. All right. Clean knife. I think we should start this rice. So we're going to do Mongolian beef with white rice. I was thinking about doing like a garlic noodle of some sort, which we still could. Let's see. I love watching this stream. Hey, I appreciate you. From Kaliningrad. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate the subs. You guys, seriously, you have no idea what it means. I think on the last live on Wednesday, we went over 3,000. So I just never thought I'd have 3,000 people sub to my channel. So Famous Frog, what's going on? Hey, funny one. You'll pick up something along the way, I promise. It's a cooking channel, so you will learn something. I need to get rice going though. Where's the rice? There it is. Okay, rice. Gotta find my fancy rice strainer. The not so fancy rice strainer that I call the fancy rice strainer. I live in Colorado. And Caesar, we're gonna make Mongolian beef. There's my fancy rice strainer. Okay. So I'm gonna make white rice with this. Like I said, we may do like some like garlic kind of chili noodle to go with it and almost make like a lo mein. But I definitely want to have white rice for this for sure. So that's what we're gonna get started with. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of rice. And this weird green thing under here is a rice rinser. Okay, so there's 1 cup now that we got rice all over the countertop. All right, there's another cup. So if you guys have been around the channel for a little while, you know I rinse my rice. You should rinse your rice. If you don't, it makes it a whole lot better. Yeah, I think the Mongolian beef's gonna be great. And you're from St. Petersburg, that's awesome. So this crazy thing is a rice rinser. I use this for berries if you wanna clean something off, but I'm gonna rinse this 3 times. And I'll show you what the water looks like each time. What we're doing rinsing it is cleaning off all the starches. Your rice will be a lot more like separated and puffy. It won't be as gummy as sometimes rice can be. So I don't know how much this is gonna come through, but the water's gonna be pretty cloudy. Oh man, we have 58 likes. You guys are epic. If you're having like a minute of fun, please consider liking this. I think it helps a lot. It's not jasmine, this is plain long grain. So see how like milky that is? Watch by the 3rd one. And what we're doing, like I said, is washing all the starches off here so the rice isn't gonna be gummy once it's done. It'll literally be fluffy. And if you don't wash your rice, you should do it. Not really 33rd country, a little bit. In from Moscow, cool. Hey, Donna, what's up? Donna's in here, that's awesome. Yeah, Margie, they're actually really cool. And like I said, if I buy strawberries and stuff, I'll put them in here and rinse them. And yeah, see the little holes? There's no rice poking out of the holes right now. So, but see, still milky, right? So that's our second wash. And I always do this 3 times. And I'm telling you, it's worth it. Hey, Jackson, right on. Yeah, Margie, I think it's called a rice rinser, and I think it was like $7. So, you know, it's a good multi-purpose thing. A rice rinser, I believe is what it's called. Okay, so here we go. Third rinse. Yeah, third rinse. See how it's a lot less milky? You could keep rinsing, but I just always do 3. So, yeah. I don't know about that, Joe. I don't think it rinses any vitamins out. I think it's literally just starch. And if you think about the way rice is transported, it's just bumping around. So all that like powdery rice in there is what makes your rice gummy. So I don't think so, but Joe, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. So hey, Roblox, what's up? Yeah, Margie, it really is. And like I said, whenever I do like berries, like strawberries, just put them all in here, roll them around, and then literally just pour all the water out. It's helpful with things like that. I truly use this thing more often than I should, I think. Cece, what's up? How's it going? Appreciate everybody. All right, rice time. I feel like people have a hard time making rice. I don't really know why. I think Bree's included in that. So 2 cups of rice, we rinsed it. It doesn't matter that it's a little bit damp. Don't worry about that. But you know, the ratio, rice, water, 2 to 1. So if we have 1 cup of rice, we want 2 cups of water. 2 cups of rice is 4 cups of water. So we'll add 4 cups of water in here. All right, try not to spill everywhere. So there's 1. Logic, we're making Mongolian beef. Currently rice. A Mongolian beef. See, and I don't soak the rice. I don't. Watch. So I'm doing, that's my 4th cup here. Right? We're going right on the stove. Heat on. I'm putting the heat on high. And the minute it starts to boil, I'm going to turn it down to the lowest simmer, put the lid on, 20 minutes, and it's done. That's it. Super easy. 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water. I didn't know that country. I always do the 2 to 1 method. So, PF Chang's, yeah, I mean, kind of. I didn't move another city. No, I've lived in the same city for about 15 years. What's your favorite candy? Ooh, Jackson, candy. That's a tough one. I don't really eat a lot of candy. I guess maybe Sour Patch Kids or something like that. It's kind of fun. Let's go right, put in for 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Put in the oven, okay. I mean, I won't try that, but I believe you. On the stove for 3 minutes. I can tell you, Jackson, I have a favorite cereal over a favorite candy, and it's probably Fruity Pebbles or Frosted Flakes. Either one's fine with me. Okay, we're gonna move on to this beef now. No, not basmati, it's just long grain. What's up, Sunset? 3 minutes is perfect? 3 minutes is not enough time to cook rice. Well, not where I live anyways. Maybe it's the altitude. Maybe you're at sea level. But I'm at like 5,800 feet, so it is regular rice. It's just long grain, yeah. Fruity Pebbles are good, Stitch. If you ever make Rice Krispie treats, make them with Fruity Pebbles. Change your life. Don't use regular Rice Krispies, use Fruity Pebbles. And they are epic. Hey, Sunset, you're 12? Cool. I'm a little bit older than that. In fact, I was 32 when you were born. Yeah, I hope you're having a good Friday too, Incognita. I know you're probably not off work yet, but thanks for jumping in. No cook in the pan. I don't know. I'll look into it, 33rd country. Yeah, it sounds good, Incognita. Happy Friday. Your dad works at a post. Nice. Oh, Logic, it's not. It's thin. It's thin back there, but the front looks good. Thank you. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, by the way, Incognito, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but Alberto gifted 5 memberships to the channel. So Alberto's the goat of the day. So I see how you write. You want to see how I write? I can show you the recipe board here. Okay. And you're hungry, you? Me too. Okay, so there's the recipe board. That's what my writing looks like. It's chicken scratch for sure. But that's my writing. It's also hard to write on a whiteboard, especially when it's like 90-degree angle and you're trying to do this. So yeah, totally. I'll appreciate Alberto. Thank you. All right, let's get the beef out of the freezer. Let's move on. All right, so how long have we been live? 40 minutes. So the beef's been in there for about 20 minutes. And this is the beef that we're going to use for the Mongolian beef. So I froze it, so it's going to be easier to slice thin. So I'm going to sharpen my knife too really quick because I think we need a super sharp knife for this. And I know I just sharpened it on Wednesday's live, but let's do it again. Yeah, Wednesday we did a pop-up extra live, and it turned out to be a really good live. So, you know, that's a good question, Country. I don't know. Yeah, Incognito, you can do memberships. I think if you hit I don't know, it's hard to see it from your guys' end, but I think it's the little $ thing, and you can do super chats or super stickers and memberships. The membership's like $1.99 or $2.99 or something like that. I don't know. I think I did the minimum that Google would let me do because I'm like, I don't want to charge anything for this, but you have to charge something, so. You're an Indian Army officer. Oh, that's cool, good. And again, what makes a Mongolian? I'm sure it's probably the style that it's cooked in or something like that. So yeah, our beef is frozen. There we go. We're gonna cut out anything we don't want to eat. I know we trimmed this up earlier, but there's a couple pieces here. So I'm just gonna go thin. We just sharpened the knife. We're gonna cut all this up nice and thin, or as thin as I can get it. And I don't know if you can tell, but it is a little bit frozen, which is good. Makes it a lot easier to cut. So yeah, just look, just these little thin-ish pieces. Let me see, vegetables. Sorry, I missed something there. That's a super chatter, super sticker, not gifted members. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. If Alberto's still in here, he might be able to explain it to you. Like I said, I don't really see it from your guys' end. So I'm not 100% sure. But you know me, Incognito. I don't even know what I'm doing on YouTube, so hard for me to know all that stuff. Okay, try to get these nice and thin. And we're gonna mix these. Let's see, the marinade's gonna be soy sauce, rice wine, oil, pepper, cornstarch, and baking soda. And we'll let that sit for just a little bit. And I believe the cornstarch and the baking soda kind of tenderizes it a little bit. Not that we'll need it because this is sirloin, but you never know. We'll follow the recipe. I feel like it's traditional, so we'll do that. Oh, hey, Luke, there you go. Luke, thank you. That's how you do it. It's not an option, but found it. I love it. That's awesome. Thanks, Luke. Ash, we're making Mongolian beef. And I'm sure my knife technique, there's like people watching on here that are just like, oh my gosh. They're like, my uncle cooks it this way and my uncle cooks it that way and cuts it so much better than you. And I'm absolutely sure that that's the case. So sorry, but my knife's super sharp. But yeah, the Mongolian beef, the recipe I looked at, it looks like it goes really fast. So I don't even know. Guess we'll find out. And then did anybody look up MSG? Yeah, it's gonna be Ash. Okay, rice is boiling. Put it on the absolute lowest. Where's the lid? I know I pulled the lid out. Now I can't find it. Where's the lid? Seriously. Oh, here it is. Absolute lowest temperature, lid on. Set me a timer for 19 minutes. I know I said 20, but that thing was already rumbling, so we're good. We will be just fine. That rice will be done in 20 minutes. We'll set it aside while we make our Mongolian beef. Yeah, I got some tough parts. Sorry, I missed some stuff here. I know, Luke, I just don't know how to use it. I don't know how much to put in here, so. Hey, good, what's going on? I don't know what society is. Oh, good. Don't do that. Cheer up. I know that's easier said than done, but make your bed. And before you get in it, you have this beautifully nice made bed. You can get some good rest. But definitely reach out to somebody if that's the case. I know that's what you're doing right now, but there's nothing I can do other than say don't and offer you my friendship. Hey, Latasha, what's going on? You're back. Thanks for coming back. We've actually started cooking since you've been gone, so how you'd salt something. All right, Luke, I mean, we can use it for sure. I have it, and I've never used it. So, like, I tasted it. So maybe we'll add, do we have salt in here anywhere? Not really, and I think it's because of soy sauce. But I'll definitely sprinkle some on there. So I just gotta find it. I think it's in a bag. Like I bought it when I was at the Asian market a couple years ago, and I just have never used it because I don't know how to use it. But thank you for the tip on that for sure. What's up, Bay Area? What's going on? Hi, Hawk. How's it going? Latasha, I'm sorry for you, but we don't do religion or politics in this channel, so I'm sure there's plenty of people that would, but we just try to stay away from it. I'm sorry if that's the case. Just know that you're in a time, the best time to be alive to deal with that, and technology-wise, so I wish you the best. What time will I be on the show? Sorry, I missed something about dinner. Yeah, we're making Mongolian beef, and this is dinner for sure. What time will I be on the show? I go live on Fridays and Sundays at 4 p.m.-ish Mountain Standard Time. Suzanne's here. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, Suzanne, hold on. Suzanne, hi, chat fam, can't read, helping dad, much respect. Suzanne, thank you for chilling with us. It's always much appreciated. Thanks for being here. I love that all the channel members' names are in green now. It's super cool to recognize. So, no, I'm not leaving. And good again. Thanks for hanging out. Usually do a sub out the. Shoot, Luke, I missed it. Sub out the salt that calls for. Okay, that's epic to know. That's epic to know, and I think we will. So, and these are starting to get. You can tell these aren't as frozen as they were, so they're starting to get harder to cut. But this chunk doesn't look great anyways. Okay, there we go. This is way more frozen. Yep. Should probably just get one of those. If I ever was going to make this a lot, I'd probably just get one of those meat slicers, because this would be way easier than doing it by hand. But this one, super frozen. It's cutting amazing. Looks like pepperonis, doesn't it? Oh, look at Albert with the emojis. That's right. I forgot I put those on there. That's awesome. Thank you. Tacos, and put a little lime juice on the top, Sherry, with every taco. Yes. What game am I playing? Right now, this is called Pac-Man. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a big hit in the 80s, 90s. Yes, I'm in the US. Igor, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too. We're making Mongolian beef. Never made it before. So, looks pretty easy though. So we'll see. See how it turns out. I'm sure it's gonna be good. It may not be frozen meat is the best to cut. You're back from DC, I love it. Hey, how's it going, football junkie? What? I don't really know. This is a German steel knife. It's just, I've been using it forever. It's my absolute favorite knife in the kitchen. Actually, I have an absolute more favorite knife, but it's more of a chop knife, and it was a gift from somebody. So that's my favorite knife, but this is my day-to-day workhorse go-to knife. I use this for everything. Gentle stuff, chopping stuff. I don't care. I use it. Luke, what's up? Hey, thanks. Luke is a member. I love it. Thank you, Luke. I don't know why that popped up again. I swear I thought you already did it, Luke. But hey, thank you. It means the world to me, guys. You seriously have no idea. Yep, you've gone green, Luke. It's too late now. Latasha, I'm sorry for you, but you came in here saying something else, and now you're saying that. So, if that's the case, I hope you wouldn't be lying just about something like that. But I would say don't spend your time in a YouTube live. I would say hang out with your family, hang out with your loved ones. That's for sure. DC was fun. That's right, Cameron. What did I tell you? And I'm so glad you came back to talk about DC. What was your favorite thing? Mine was the World War II, or no, the Vietnam Memorial, I think. So, what kind of cut is this, Ash? I'm using sirloin, and I trimmed them into like long sticks first, because I want them, obviously, to be like more bite-sized pieces. Like, this is what we're making our Mongolian beef out of, and I swear, if anybody in here knows how to make Mongolian beef, they're like, what is this dude even doing with these cuts? But they don't look like at a restaurant, but I don't care, as long as it tastes good. That's what cooking's about. So Legoland, I have been, no, I've just driven by. Let's see, stand for so long, my knees are hurting. I actually stand a lot. I walk like 3 to 5 miles a day. And then I do 2 to 3 hour lives all the time, so I'm pretty used to it. My knees are good. And again, Legoland, Fridays, and every Fridays I'm here. Perfect. I would love to see you back here next Friday too. And yeah, Chevy, I've just driven by it. It's in LA. One of my buddies, Matt, takes his kids there all the time. He lives in LA. It's a cool place, but I don't know. When my son was growing up, he never wanted to go to like Disney. He never really cared about that stuff. It was always like he wanted to go to Universal, and do like real rides and stuff. I know there's real rides at Disney, but he just never cared for like the more kiddie stuff, I guess. So no, never took him. But when I lived in Phoenix, LA's only like 5 hours away, so it would have been a perfect time to do it. But he's lived here since he was 4 months old, so nope. All right, we're almost done. Holy cow. See, this is what I don't think people understand too. Like, if I made a short out of this, all I have to do is video 6 seconds of myself cutting this in the beginning, and then 6 seconds going, it's done. And it's just so much easier. But sorry if this is boring for everybody. Only 5 hours away. I mean, yeah, I know. Ash, especially if you're not from the States, but like in the States, by the way, sorry, Stitch, I go live on Fridays and Sundays. Sometimes a pop-up Wednesday every now and again. I was live this Wednesday. Yeah, the 5 hours away thing, Ash, is crazy, especially like if you live in Europe, because like something 5 hours away in the States, that's not bad. Like, ask anybody in the States and say like, oh, if you go visit your grandma's 5 hours away, it's like, it's not a bad deal. I mean, obviously you'd want to stay overnight. You don't want to do like 10 hours in one day, but 5 hours is not bad for a drive, in my opinion, in the States, if you're going somewhere. Air and Space Museum, yes. Cameron, do they still have that big airplane, or is it the shuttle right in the entrance? The huge thing? That was what I remember, but that was obviously years ago. Oh, Luke, I don't know where AJ is. I don't, and I can't do a BT without B. So, and she's not here, so can't do it. Okay, all this beef. I probably need a bowl. Well, we could mix it in this thing. We're not professionals. Nobody's gonna yell at us. All right, so I've got all this beef cut up. Now, for the marinade on this, gold mining in Alaska would be epic. I'm sure you could find like a tour or something like that. Hey, kiddo, it is a long time no see. Glad you're back. Ash, it's not that bad. I did 21 hours one time. Not straight. I took like 15-minute naps here and there, but I did 21 hours once, and it was brutal. Oh, thanks, Yu. I'm glad somebody likes my voice. Yeah, you did, Donna. Isn't that epic? It was Alberto, so. All right, Luke. Luke, thanks again for the support. If you don't come back, I always appreciate it. Thank you. You too, Donna, everybody. Okay, so I wrote down what we need for this marinade, but I didn't write down, or no, I did. I wrote down separately okay, teaspoon of cornstarch. I don't even have the cornstarch out. I'm literally, somebody came in here earlier. Somebody came in here earlier and called me a noob. If you don't know what a noob is, it's like, you don't know what you're doing. It's like your first time. I'm literally noobing it right now because I have nothing ready. So, yeah, 17 hours is brutal, truth. Yeah, change the profile picture. Yeah, I did, iPhone gave me some weird AI sandbox thing that everybody has, and I thought it looked kind of cool, so I changed it. I know, Chevy. I was trying to figure out how to make emojis. I even asked my son. I was like, "Have you ever made an emoji?" And usually computer stuff, he's all over it. And he's like, "No, I don't even know how to do that." So I don't know how I would. Kiddo, we're making Mongolian beef. And Johnny, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. Lemonade, what's going on? I know, Donna Alberto literally locked in. He was like 5 gifted memberships. And cheers. It's amazing. Again, kiddo, Mongolian beef. Let me grab the cornstarch. There we go. Trusty old cornstarch. I'm sure there's gonna be tons of other stuff that we need. Soy sauce, rice wine, oil, pepper, cornstarch. Actually, we should probably put this in a bowl so we can mix it well better. And it says to let this marinate for about an hour, but we're not gonna do that. Hire someone to help you. I know, I probably could. I could probably reach out on like Fiverr and have somebody make me a couple emojis. That would be fun to have the dogs. I actually have a really good picture of all 3 dogs. I don't know how to explain it, but like they're all sitting like looking up for a treat, and you can see giant Achilles and then Archie and then like baby Steve, and it'd probably be a really epic emoji. So that's a good idea. I don't know, I'll look into that. Actually, if anybody in the chat, or maybe I'll post something if anybody can help, and that'd be really cool. Ash, if it can, let me know, because I could do it on my phone. I mean, I'm not a total dolt, so I could probably figure it out. Okay, so we need soy sauce, rice wine. Again, I wrote down this amounts. Teaspoon cornstarch. Half a teaspoon. Where's the full? There we go. So a teaspoon of cornstarch in here. Hey, Zara, what's up? Zito, assassin. I hope not. Not for me, anyways. Okay, a teaspoon of cornstarch. We need a teaspoon of pepper. 2 teaspoons of soy. All right. Where's the pepper? All right, we'll have to use the grindy one. That's fine. So 2 teaspoons of pepper. Or sorry, 1 teaspoon of pepper. I'm just gonna eyeball it. All right, cool. Hey, thanks, kiddo. Yeah, I actually made a tequila old fashioned. It's probably a little too boozy for you, but yeah, I should, kiddo. I totally will. I got some ideas. I just don't know how to do it. So, but again, kiddo, thanks for checking out the videos. I appreciate it. Weekend, haha. Create custom emoji, gen emoji on your phone. Truth, that's great. Can you save the file? Like, if I made one, could I save the file and then transfer it to my PC? I'm sure I could email it or something. Where's the soy sauce? Soy, here we go. I hope I have enough soy sauce. I should. Hey, what's up, Wonders? 1 plus, oh, okay. So 2 teaspoons of soy. Seems about 2 teaspoons of soy. 2 teaspoons of wine. I think it's calling for rice wine. 2 tablespoons of oil and half a teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda right here. So let's do the baking soda really quick while I have this out. How much was that again? Half a teaspoon. There we go. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. I think the baking soda and the cornstarch helps kind of like tenderize it. So wait, we need oil, which I have. I thought I had right here. 2 tablespoons of oil. Where's the vinegar? Thought I had it out. So 2 tablespoons of oil. Good morning, Chavilio. Chavilio? So Damar, what's up? Jet for a stove. Here we go. 2 tablespoons, roughly. Jet for a stove. Made some chicken. It's like double its size. Wow. I swear I took the rice wine vinegar out. I know I did. Nope, it's right here. This is a brand new one. I don't know if you're like me, but I feel like I have like 4 bottles of this, like, because you only need like a teaspoon and then you go 2 years and you don't use it. So I'm just gonna open a brand new one. So hopefully this is like the freshest one. For jet for a stove. I wonder if you're talking about like one of those like Asian kitchen type things. So it's probably what you're talking about. Okay, so this rice wine vinegar, you probably want to go careful with this. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons, it's saying. So I'm not gonna eyeball this because this is the strong stuff. So we'll do, come on. It's got a thing. I'm special. Velveting the meat. Yes, that's what we're doing. Thank you. That's exactly what we're doing. Okay, so 1 and 2. Very, very little. Hey, Chevy's mama, what's up? We're making Mongolian beef. Flames are literally blue. Yeah, Ash, that's like high BTUs for sure, yeah. Shake it a little. Oh, the vinegar? Too late. I'm sorry. Let's velvet this beef. I should probably use my hands, but I don't really feel like doing that, so we're just gonna get this going. Like I said, this says to marinate this for an hour, but we don't have an hour, we're live. So I probably should have done this a little bit earlier, but that's okay. So it says after this sits too, let's see, so it says 30 minutes, and then cornstarch dredge it, and then we're gonna fry it in shallow oil. And then after that, we're gonna add, it's gonna go super quick. It's like oil, ginger, white onion, garlic, water, soy sauce, brown sugar, pepper. And then once that sauce kind of thickens up, we add the beef into it and our rice will already be done. Bam, there we go. It's gonna be good, I think. What brand is my wig, gang? I don't know. You have to check under the label. I can't see. Cameron, we're making Mongolian beef. A staple at any good Chinese food restaurant or Asian restaurant, whatever you want to say. So yeah, we're gonna put this back in the fridge for a minute. I really think this is gonna be delicious. Once we cornstarch it too, it'll kind of separate out a little bit, and that's when it's gonna be really good. Oh, MSG. Might as well add a little bit since everybody said add MSG, and you probably didn't believe that I had it, but I do. Monosodium glucate. There we go, MSG. Somebody said use it like salt, so that's what we're gonna do. Even though this doesn't really call for salt, I'm still gonna do it. So put a little bit on here. Looks like there's a tiny little hole. Probably not big enough. Not big enough. Yeah, we got onions so high, of course. Got the green onions. Yeah, I got 2 bunches of green onions. All right, so here we go. We're gonna add a little bit of MSG in here because of Uncle Roger, you know, that kind of stuff. So we'll use it just like a little bit of salt. I hope it's not gonna be too much, but MSG is supposed to be the goat. So here we go. Cash, what's up? Ash Cash. Yeah, I tried not to do a lot, Donna. I think that was probably equal to 1/8 of a teaspoon, maybe even less than that. Yeah, a little bit goes a long way, right? Donna, I love that Donna, you're always like, turn the stove off, remember this, remember that. It's really helpful, to be honest, because I get stuck in these comments sometimes, and I'm just like, so I set timers for things, because I will just forget. All right, there we go. So it's all mixed up. That's our marinade. Let's throw this in the fridge for just a few minutes. I hope he would be proud. That'd be crazy if Uncle Roger walked in right now, wouldn't it? I like that guy. I think he's hilarious. That's the kind of YouTube stuff I really enjoy. I don't know. Uncle Roger, he's funny. I think my favorite YouTube like food thing, probably, I say this all the time, but it's probably Sam the Cooking Guy. So yeah, Ash, it's supposed to go for at least an hour, but we're on live. We're not doing that. Men can't do 2 things at once. I can. Make something for the side. Yeah, Cameron, we're going to do a couple things. This is gonna be a longer live today. You guys obviously don't have to stick around. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the likes too, by the way. If you're in here right now and you haven't liked and you're having just an ounce of fun, please consider liking this. I think it helps me. Rice is done. All right, ready for the reveal? What did I tell you? Look at that fluffy rice. In 20 minutes, rinsed it 3 times. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fluff this and I'm gonna leave the lid kind of like, and this, I'm telling you, is gonna be perfect. I never get rice wrong. So, Junior, we are cooking, yes, and thank you for saying hi, I love it. Yeah, check this out. Look at how nice and perfectly fluffy that is. It's not gummy at all, and that's exactly why you rinse your rice. It's gonna be amazing. There we go, look at that, nice and fluffy. See that? We did good. So we're gonna let this chill and cool down a little bit. Put that off to the side. So let's see, We have a little bit of downtime. Actually, I need to make the Papa Murphy's. Somebody didn't remind me of that. Okay. $4.25 for Papa Murphy's. So I think we should probably get everything prepped now. Or do we make these lemon bars in between? Tell me in the chat right now, do we make lemon bars or do we just stick with the Mongolian beef and then maybe make these afterwards? Yeah, Donna, the rice is epic. Thanks, Omar. What's up? Thanks for coming back. Sherry, it's one of those things where I feel like you can either do it or you can't. And it's not you, it's just literally rice can be super weird. Lemon bars, yeah, we should make lemon bars. Sticky rice, Ash, I've never really made it. And lemon bars are elite. And again, it's box stuff. I'm not gonna make that from, all right, lemon bars, let's do it. All right, we're making lemon bars. Yeah, so that rice will chill. That'll give us a little bit longer time on the beef anyways. So I know we're gonna use all this stuff later, so we'll set that aside. Let's see what we need for this. This is gonna be easy. Third a cup of water, 3 eggs. Bake 20, what's the temperature here? 350. So we gotta put my son's pizza in the oven. Maybe we can get all this stuff thrown together and then we'll lower the temperature. But yeah, so we'll do lemon bars, I promise. We'll get them started in a second. I wanna get everything else for the sauce kind of ready to go in little cups. So it'll be 2 tablespoons of oil. Well, maybe not. Garlic, ginger. Actually, that'll be super easy. We don't need to set all that stuff up. Who's spamming emoji? I don't see any emojis. It seems like I need a dang lemon bar emoji though. Omar, the dogs are great. They were just over getting some cheese tacks a second ago. What are these? Ash, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about lemon bars? They're like a, it's like a crust on the bottom and it's like a lemon, like kind of custard. So good. Extra tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. I don't have any lemon juice, Donna. Wonder if I could run to one of my neighbors. I doubt people have lemons. It's still like that weird time in Colorado where there's like, you know, I have some lime, but I know that that wouldn't work. But the limes are for the shredded beef tacos on Sunday, so I need a drink. I need to run out to the garage and grab a drink. Like, hey, Blue Cookie, what's up? Thanks for sticking around. I love it. That is a heart. Yeah, some emojis that. Lourdes, I'm wonderful. How are you? They can't. That is a heart. Yeah, I don't know. Modelo time. Yeah, Omar, for sure. Let me go grab something out of the garage fridge really quick. And then we'll make these. But I gotta cook that Papa Murphy's because it's Friday. My son's home. My heart is full. So gotta make him some dinner. Kinda Ash, but no like toasted crunchy top. So yeah. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more drinks out of the garage and then we'll get on this lemon bars. Oh, excuse me, Archie. Excuse me, bud. Oh, sorry, Archie. Excuse me, bud. But I think it's time to kick up the game a little bit. We're doing an IPA. One of my favorites. Oh, that's definitely gonna fall. Okay. Doing an IPA. It's time. Cheers, everybody. And hey, if you're having a little bit of fun, please like this. I go live on Fridays and Sundays. If you're enjoying this, subscribe. I I think if you turn on the notifications, it'll tell you when I go live. And look, Archie came over for, I don't, you can't see him. He's too, come here. Do you want some IPA? Archie can't have IPA. Donna, it's going good. And I think she might be in here. I'm not sure. Supernatural channels and their clips after all. I mean, I don't watch the Supernatural channels, but I can see how that'd be fun. So, cheers. All right, let's get on this. So we're gonna need another bowl. Let me grab a bowl. Might need 2 bowls. And yes, those cabinets are tall. I'm not short, I promise. Yeah, like a bird dog, Ash, exactly. Archie's a really good dog. I have 2 dogs, and that's Bree's dog, Archie. He likes to hang out all the time. And yeah, like a bird dog. He just turned 4 like a month ago, so he's still kind of a little guy. All right, I guess I should probably figure out what's in here, because I think this is a 2-parter, to be honest. I think there's like the custard stuff, and then there's the crust stuff, so let's take a look. Never made this before, but it sounds amazing. Hopefully there's 2. Yep, okay, 1 bag, yep. All right, exactly what I thought. All right, so we need water, which is easy to get. We need 3 eggs and 3 tablespoons of melted butter. By the way, this is $730 worth of eggs, just in case you were wondering. Not that much, it was like $12. Hey, okay, thanks for hanging out, Stitch. I appreciate you always. All right, Cameron's back with some DC stuff. Notification me, come on to talk. Yeah, Cameron, I think those work, the notifications. And I'm so glad you came in and talked about DC, because I absolutely loved it when I was a kid. Like, and I love it as an adult too. What does MSG do? You know, Suzanne, I think it's just the flavor. It's just that sort of, I don't know. I just always hear to use it when you're making Chinese type stuff. So, you own chicken, so Sunshine, you're smarter than me. I don't think my homeowners association would let me have. Actually, I think I can have chickens. They can't tell you like you can't, but I mean, I got the dogs. They would just be like going crazy over the chickens. So they are Bay Area. This is actually one of my favorite IPA. Like, these are super light and drinkable. It's a West Coast style. It's really chill. They're very good. You should try one, especially if you have one of those things where you can do like the build your own 6-pack. Sometimes they have at the grocery store. Grab a Lagunitas. That way you're not locked into 6. Grab 5 of the other ones that you normally like, but try one. They're very good. Like, if I could like dream of a sponsor, it would be Lagunitas, to be honest. I do want to go back. Yes, Cameron, it's on the list. I would love to do like an East Coast trip, go up to Maine. I've never been to New York City, stuff like that. It would be really fun. There you go, Chevy's mama. There's your example. So heat oven to 350, which is we're kind of already doing. Whisk, water, eggs, Meyer lemon filling until blended well and set aside. Okay, that's easy. Let's do that. 1/3 of a cup. Okay. Got our 1/3 cup out. Don't spill. Okay, 1/3 of a cup. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to, Donna. My neighbors would probably hate me. Yeah, they actually probably would. Like, I don't live in like a fancy place, but I don't live necessarily in a rural place. So I think people would be like, what in the heck is going on with this guy? They would definitely not like it. Unless they needed eggs, then they'd be like, hey, bro. And I'd be like, yeah, what's up now? I got chickens. But I'd probably like name all the chickens and stuff for sure. That'd be kind of fun. What would a good chicken name be? What's up, P. Diddy? I thought you were locked down. Oh, New Hampshire. I got a great buddy in New Hampshire. Is the flavor enhancer truth? I believe it. Yeah, you should, Bay. I'm telling you, they're really good. Everybody Diddy's in here. That's crazy. Henry Cluxon. If I ever get a chicken, I'm naming him Henry Cluxon. What's up, Sherry? Ooh, smell the lemon. It's good. It smells really good. I literally just for a split second almost had a heart attack thinking I was pouring the wrong thing in here, but in Vermont. I love it, Rio. I've always wanted to head up that way. Like, I think that, like, northern East Coast is just, I don't know. There's something about it. There's something kind of, like, old school, but, like, just awesome. I've spent a lot of time in the South, the southern East Coast back in the day. I loved it down there. Like, Charleston, like, the history down there is just epic. So, they let you just watch me? Well, that's awesome. Maybe not allegedly what happened, but it's awesome that you watch me, Diddy. Thank you. Shout out to Rikers Island, I guess. Chicken named Roaster. That's a good one. You're out in Northern California? Bay Area in Northern California? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I figured. I'll accept you. Say my roast. What? Say no? Okay. Liam, I don't know what I'm not saying no to. Oh, Sherry, that's awesome. I hope that's a good thing. You know, sometimes moving can be a bad thing, but I hope that's a good thing. Rapali, hey, welcome back. Yeah, that is exciting, Sherry. And like I said, I hope it's for a good thing, not necessarily a bad thing, because, you know, that could go either way. So, okay, whisk until blended, set aside. Doesn't say to set in the fridge, so we're just going to set it aside. Rapali, I'm great. I'm so glad you're in here. Thank you. Oh, if you can roast me, yeah, Liam, I don't care. Trust me, I can hang with the best of them. Go for it. Okay. Stir crust and melted butter until a crumbly dough forms. Press evenly in the bottom of a pan. All right, so this is saying we need like an 8x8, which I have, but I'm sure we got something maybe better. Let me look for something fancy looking. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, that's not an 8x8. All right, let's do a little math here. So it's asking for an 8x8. This looks like it's about a 6x8. This will be prettier to put it in, or not prettier, but you know what I mean. It'll look better. Okay, Liam, sorry. Let the roast begin. Sunshine and Rainbows, what's up? I appreciate you. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate subs. I appreciate likes for sure. Okay, you have a before head, forehead, and after head. Oh, I don't know what you were trying to do there, Liam, but it's funny. Bro can cook something out of this out of the world, maybe. Diddy, I'm making stuff better than what you're getting in the clink. I'll tell you that much. Cameron, again, hey, I think you're back. That's awesome. Thank you for coming back. Name your chicken's characters from the movie Chicken Run. That would be fun. Truth, I don't think I ever saw it, but yeah, that would be really fun. I'd have to watch it if I ever did that. So, wait, Sherry, it's your daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Sherry's daughter. I'm saying your brain is sat vertical. Oh, okay. Before and after. I got you. All right. Sorry, it didn't come through like that in the text, but that's pretty funny. Yeah, I think we'll use this. I think this is going to be a good size. It's close enough to an 8x8. Like I said, we're probably 6x8, but whatever. It'll work. So let's use that. Okay, so now we got to do the crust mix. So we need butter. 3 tablespoons of butter. We got to melt. Butter. There we go. Oh my gosh, we have exactly 3 tablespoons right here from whatever we used last. So that's perfect. So get this melted. Miri, thank you for the handshake. I love it. Oh, that's great, Sherry. That's awesome. I remember when mine was that little, and now he doesn't say much. He just kind of goes, okay, okay. That's about all I get out of him. Make a series on chicken by Instagram comments. Chickler and testicular torsion. That's pretty funny. That's funny. Do you think this bowl is big enough to make this in? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna melt some butter here. Trick melting butter. You know when you put this in the microwave, it always like explodes. Just put a plate on the top. What's up, Quattro? Appreciate you coming back. Bella, I always wash my hands. Thank you, though. You wear a size 16. I don't know what that... so you can soak both your feet in that? Okay. Oh, Alberto with the emojis. I love it. I got to get better ones. Gotta get better ones. And by the way, whoever said the washing hands thing, I'm like the biggest germaphobe ever. I wash my hands all the time. Kerrygold is the best. I've heard that, Quattro, for sure. I've heard that a lot. I just tend to use, I don't know, just whatever I buy, but maybe I'll try it. Babs, Fowler, and Rocky. Fowler's pretty funny. Yeah, that's funny. You know, because like foul. Yeah, it's funny. We need another bowl. Making all the messes today. Okay. Ugh. I wonder how I should do this. Probably with another whisk, right? What time is it, Cameron? It is 5:43 p.m. on Friday. Clarified butter. I agree, Ash. Ronald McDonald. That's pretty fun, you. That's pretty funny. Reslin, hey, thanks for coming in. Oh, you make your own. That's probably a good idea, but ugh, I don't know if I can handle that right now. But that is probably a really good idea. You know, Dawn, it's funny you say that because, like, I really like to, like, tweak stuff. Like, if I'm making something and I'm like, oh, I can have a better, like, side of it or whatever, like, I'll just do it myself. So I am a big fan of doing that stuff. It is 43. Okay, so midnight 43, I'm assuming. Damn, it's kind of late. What are you doing up, Cameron? It's late. Go to bed. Just kidding. You don't have to go to bed. All right, so open this. All right, so this says crust mix melted butter until a rough, crumbly dough forms, then press evenly in the bottom of a pan. Actually, Donna, do I need to grease this pan? 7:44. Oh, okay. 4:44 in California. Yep, my mom lives in California. Familiar with the time change. What's the Cash App, Frankie? I don't have Cash App. Okay, Donna, thank you. That's what I needed to know. I figured, but, you know, who knows? Okay, so a new stick of butter for this. I'm going to wipe this out a little bit, too, just because it was sitting in the pantry, so make sure there's no dust or anything in there that we don't want. I had to keep chickens in the UK. They produce lots of eggs. Some people sell outside their houses. Yeah, truth. Like, I think it's a smart thing to do. And, like, I love the idea of, like small community stuff. Like, I've seen those, you know, posts on Facebook or whatever where people put up, like a firewood stand for, like, you know, campers and stuff. And it's all in the honor system. I just think it's cool. So, 5 in the morning, Rupali. I know you're in India, right? Dang, that's crazy. It's so early. I feel like that's like, I am in a deep slumber at 5 a.m. I'll be right back. If I'm not back in like 2 minutes, call Dateline. I don't know what's happening. Oh, hey. Stop. Hello? Yeah, no, I don't even have time. I'm on YouTube Live right now. I'm sorry. No, you're good. And I don't need anything, but thank you guys. Archie, get back. Holy. Sales folks. Ugh. Yeah, Bella the cops, right? How much butter do I eat daily, Pete? I guess it depends on what I'm eating, but not that much. It's morning in Korea. Oh, nice. Lovely. I'm so happy that you come in here from Korea. It's so much fun. 5:15 in India, yep. No, that was actually like salespeople. And you know what? Let me tell you something about door-to-door sales. I respect the hustle. I respect the job. I respect it all. But my whole thing is like, if I wanted solar panels for my roof, I would like find a company and call them. I'm not going to get solar panels because you just knocked on my door. That's not, I'm saying what they're selling, but like, I don't know. Like I said, I respect the job. No smoke, but like, stop. It's dinner time and you're knocking on my door. Name your chicken, the nugget. Oh, hen solo. That would be it, Sherry. I think hen solo. That's hilarious. Egg Sheeran. Epic. God, you guys are funny. I don't think you guys understand how much I enjoy these lives. These just like, I don't need my day made, but these make my day. It's so funny. Mr. Taco. Hopefully you just had more tacos. Kevin, we're making Mongolian beef. Right now we're doing some lemon bars, just for fun. Usually what I try to do on lives is make something kind of sweet, and then just like give it to the neighbors and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing. It's just kind of like time filler. Okay, wait, the oven preheated. I gotta throw that Papa Murphy's in right now while I'm thinking about it. Ugh. You guys know the drill. It's Friday, every other Friday, so. You did eat tacos? I love it, Mr. Taco. Yeah, Bay, the only reason why I really do that though is because when I'm on a live, normally I wouldn't, but when I'm on a live like this, the dogs will just keep going. And you know, those salespeople will bring like 2 or 3 times, and I just don't need the dogs going, you know, crazy on the live. Cause like, obviously everybody that comes in here a lot, they're used to the dogs, but like there's, I don't know, 36 people in here right now. Probably half of them don't even know that I have dogs. So they come in here, dogs are going nuts. It's just not needed. So that's why. I literally just told the guys, they were like, hey, how's it going? And I said, and they're like, do you have a minute? And I said, no, I don't. I said, I'm on a YouTube live right now. Like, sorry. And they're like, oh, okay, see ya. So they left. They probably literally walked away and they're like, YouTube live, what's going on at that house? Like, hey, I'm a douche tuber, okay? Leave me alone. All right, I'm poking holes in this. Again, this isn't part of the live. This is just for my kid for dinner. So, can I cook a spud with beans like Spud Brother? I've never heard of that. If it's good, I would love to try it. Spud, yeah. Yeah, so, all right. We need, you guys, I did it again. I did it again. Ugh. I left the dang pizza stone in there again. Ugh. I do that every time. That's literally gonna burn that board, but I don't care. I don't care about that board. Sorry. 12 minutes. Okay. Set me a timer for 12 minutes. 10 in the morning in Australia. I love it. Yeah, they didn't even know they're just like, what? So again, it's all good. But if I need something, I'll call you. I don't need you ringing my doorbell. But again, no disrespect on the hustle. I actually signed up for a security system when my house was new because a guy did come to the door, but I made him bring a second guy over because he wouldn't tell me how much it costs. And that's another thing I hate. If you're trying to sell me something, tell me how much it costs. Don't do the thing where we do the dance and just tell me how much it costs. Because if I want it, I'll buy it. Oh, I will. Oh, they do have to sit in the fridge, Donna? Okay, that's good to know. Again, that's me not reading first. Probably just a fork for this. Just grab a fork, mix this up. Yeah, it doesn't say, let's see. Chill at least 1 hour. Okay, yeah. Well, you never know. Might be on. If you're on, I'll let you know. If you're not on, it's all good. This is going to be a longer live today, though. Just because all the goofy stuff that we're doing. But I swear after we get these in the oven, we're going to start making Mongolian beef. Like tater toads, dogs, pre-made pizza. Bella, the pre-made pizza is not what the live is about, but thank you. And yes, I do have dogs. So, thanks for the judgment. Oh, it's funny. All right, see, Donna, I don't mind that, but I actually have a close buddy of mine that lives in my neighborhood that does it. So, if somebody came for that, I would be like, I'm good. So, you know, I don't know. Brie always kind of jokes with me that like I have a guy for everything. So, at least 2 hours. Good to know, Donna. Thank you. You got bluegills. I don't know what that means, Robert. I mean, I know what a bluegill is. It's a fish. So, but if you're referring to something that I don't know about, cool, I guess. Thanks. No thanks. I don't know. I feel like I keep seeing white. I don't know if it's from the light. I don't know. Am I getting like weird light in here? Or is that literally like... Yeah, it's light. Again, bluegills. No idea what you're talking about, Robert, but thanks for stopping by. I mean, Rai, I wouldn't share that with everybody, but, you know, it's good for you. Rai, let me know if it's hard typing on a keyboard. I know you're probably used to using crayons on paper. Walker, no clue what you're talking about. And, you know, we try to stay away from stuff like that. Shit like that. We're just all trying to chill here. A little sparkling water will make it rise better. Bella, I do have sparkling water. But I feel like if I added more water, it wouldn't work right. But I appreciate the tip for sure. By the way, I don't know if we have any mods in here right now, but I feel like some people are about to get weird. I mean, Rai, you did it to yourself. But I imagine if you go into other people's lives and say shit like that, you might get a rise out of them. Not me. I can talk shit with the best of them. So you came to the wrong channel. Walker, I don't even know what that means if you're talking about me. No clue. Do I need to bake this first? No. So, oh yeah, I do. I got to bake this for 12 to 14 minutes. Okay, so we're going to let this sit. God, these are going to be epic. Holy cow. Winnie the Pooh pushback. Walker, what are you even talking about? 88. Vidor 88. I don't know. I bet you if somebody went to Walker's channel right now, he's got 3 subs. So congrats on having your parents sub to you and your ex-wife. Thanks, Walker. Yeah, I think so, Rai, but it didn't call for that. And this is one of those box things. Like, I feel like if I was making this on my own, absolutely. So Walker, no, we can't tell because that's just normal for you, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's a great call, Donna, for sure. He uses his neighbor's Wi-Fi. That might be the best comeback I've ever heard, Zara. That was good. Oh, that is so funny. That was great. Government prepaid mobile. Dude's on a throwaway Android for sure. Walker, we can tell. Trust me, that's how we know. That's so funny. So yeah, once this pizza's done, we'll throw this guy in for 12 minutes. So, but again, Walker, if you're just trying to get a rise out of people, it's not this channel. Trust me, everybody in here will literally, they won't stand for it. So, Zara's psychic. I don't think it takes a psychic, but you're probably right, Zara. Undiagnosed, yeah. Rai, no, it just doesn't sound good. Kareem, what's happening? That's true. You did guess that, and you said it was my accent. Actually, B and I were talking about that the other day, about you. We were walking, and I was like, "How did that person know it's from Arizona?" And she's like, "The accent." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, that was a good guess, and you're 100% accurate. Waiting on this dang pizza. I'm sorry, everybody. Just trying to feed my guy. Your department kitchen. Okay. I know, Zara. It was clutch. So, oh, your job cooking chef. Okay, Kareem, I love it. Chevy's mama, right? Yeah, I don't think so, Bella, but that's how Zara knew I was from, or Zara was like, "You're from Arizona, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, how'd you know that?" And they said the accent. So clearly there is something. You're from Turkey. I love that. Thanks for coming in. Truth, I don't know what you retracted. I'm sorry. Have you made banana bread brownies? No, Cameron, but I did make banana bread muffins a couple lives ago, and they turned out pretty good. And it was really funny squeezing the bananas out. I was genuinely like belly laughing. It was ridiculous. You're going to start throwing it back at this point, Grandma. Watch out. Yeah, Sherry, we did do a lasagna. I think it was a live. I don't think it was a short, because that's too much to put in a short. But we did make lasagna. It was my first. I bought the lasagna pan just to do that. And yeah, it was great. I think it was in like January. Oh, I live in Colorado in the United States, bud. Walker, you're not banned, but you're not that far away. Like I said, just come in here and hang out, have a good time. Nobody cares that, you're this many today. Nobody cares. Texas, Ash? I don't have a Texas accent, do I? Dang. But then again, just because you're from Texas doesn't mean you have an accent, so. Nope, Sherry, I don't do mushrooms. Oh, that's like the last thing I'll ever do. I'm sorry. Local 90-second. What's going on? Gino, we're making Mongolian beef. Unfortunately, right now, we're waiting on the oven. So, my fried last week traveled. Okay. Karim, I'm kind of understanding your English, but it's a tiny bit off. So, Cameron, I'm drinking a IPA. It's a Lagunitas. No mushrooms. Sherry, I actually had some Korean style loaded fries last night, like bulgogi fries, and they were really good, but there was mushrooms in it. And the whole time I was like, I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get sick, but I didn't. So, 2 weeks, crazy, beautiful US. Are you coming to the US, Karim? Karim? Have I tried White Monster? No. What is that? Australian mushrooms, Bella. That makes me scared. I don't know what that is. They're probably like this big. Let me see how much time we got on this pizza. The pre-made pizza. Yeah, it's for somebody else. Turd. Gatorade. Gatorade? Okay. I love Gatorade. I only drink the Gatorade, what are they? The ones with no sugar. Whatever they are. 10 years passport new. Nice. New passport. I love it. I hope you get to use it in travel. Wait, I didn't see what Bella did there. What did Bella do there, Donna? Especially no Australian mushrooms. What does that mean? No Australian mushrooms. Walker, geez, nobody cares, Walker. Harper, yeah, I think so. Hey, how's it going? In culinary, what's going on? Uh-oh, culinary's gonna be judging me the whole time. Close your eyes, culinary. Please Instagram. I don't have Instagram, Kareem. But also coming into other people's lives asking for subs is really weird on any platform. Doesn't matter. Spiders? Oof, no thanks. Oof. All right, this pizza will literally be done here in a second. We're gonna pull it out. We'll be done with this. So. We're making Mongolian beef, which is gonna be super good, and it's all ready to go. I'm just like in this middle zone. It's just crazy. What's my department? Store? English is super confusing. I've heard that from many people. So I don't know. It just says culinary cooks. You're probably a culinary chef. I'm not. I'm literally making boxed lemon bars, but we are making a homemade Mongolian beef. So if you're having fun, stick around. Brody, what's going on? Oh, okay. Donna, that makes sense. Now I get it. Okay. Yep, that's fun. Walker's not back. I think foraging mushrooms just means like foraging. You know, you're like wandering looking for mushrooms. So, where are we at with the Mongolian beef, Luke? We're in this limbo. I literally have 27 seconds on my pizza, on the pizza for my kid. We got to change the oven temp to 350. We're gonna throw this in and start making Mongolian. We're like minutes away. It's looking good, Sherry. I'll show you guys. But watch, culinary is gonna be like, this guy, I don't know, just gonna be judged, and that's okay. How do you prepare a foot bath? Uh-oh, this should be a good one. Yeah, culinary, this is actually kind of a simple recipe. Hey, from Kazakhstan, what's up? Cooking barbecue, I love barbecue. Okay, here we go, pizza's done. Let me pull it. Tongs. Ooh. Oh yeah, there we go. It looks good. There it is. Do you guys know this is for my son? I need to put it over here. Whoa. Okay, so now we're gonna set the oven to 350 and then we'll pop this in there, so. Love it. All right, so we're back at 350. That was kind of fast. Blanc, I didn't make it. I would never eat a mushroom, even in the wild. Well, I did last night, so that's kind of a lie, but if I can help it, no. Okay, so I'm cooling the oven down here a little bit. Hang on, let me go distribute this pizza. You can come out and get it, obviously. I'm still alive, though. All right, sorry about that. Pizza delivery in code yellow. That was for sure. Anybody? Does the boy look like his father? Just being nosy? Yeah, about 50-50. So, yeah. I just hear on the top ground. Police hope. Oh no, I mean, probably. My son's in there playing video games, so yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, Melody. We're making Mongolian beef. We're making a lemon bar. We're throwing this in. This needs like, I don't know, 12 minutes or something. That's kind of on the side. The lemon bar is just the like extra thing. So let me do this. And we're gonna start making the Mongolian beef now. Set me a timer for 14 minutes. Ew, why does it say do not eat the raw dough? Like, what's in there that you can't eat raw? That's weird. Yeah, and we've made an absolute mess like we always do. I'll literally be cleaning up for 16 hours, I'm sure. We're out of this guy. We need another one, but usually only one IPA. Okay, Mongolian beef. Let's get this out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the correct term, somebody told me earlier, was we velveted the beef. That's exactly what we wanted to do. And yeah, we'll start making it. So we're not ready for the sauce. We need to cook this stuff up. The lemon curd is on the side. We're waiting on that. Yeah, I feel like we can move on to the Mongolian beef now. We did make some rice too. Obviously, that's all ready to go. Raw egg. There's no egg in it, Luke. There's no egg in the dough. Look, literally in the dough, it says that's in the Meyer lemon stuff. There's egg, but in the crust, it's just crust mix and melted butter, and it says do not eat raw dough. So I don't know. Maybe there's something that you shouldn't eat raw. got to go, hey, Culinary, I appreciate you stopping by. And it's probably going to be decent. So thank you. You are all dinner guests. Any tales to tell? Yeah, Bella, ask me something. I got stories for days, trust me. I feel like I've lived like 30 lives. So ask me anything. And as long as it's obviously appropriate, I'll tell you guys anything. By the way, Steve McQueen. Oh, you can't really see him, but there's the goat. I literally have Steve McQueen in my kitchen. Okay, that is still really hot. That pizza steel. I don't know what to do with this thing. Like, where do I keep the pizza steel? Like, I leave it in the oven because I have nowhere else to put it. Yeah, I did follow the recipe. Hey, Chloe, what's going on? How long was the pizza in the oven for? 12 minutes. But we got the actual lemon bars in there now, so. Freeway. I don't even know what you're talking about, but if people fall for reading that stuff, go try it on another live. A joke. Let me think. God, it's just gonna be like dad jokes. It's gonna be stuff you don't want to hear, but like one of my favorite old ones is, what do you call a fish with no eye? Chloe, happy birthday. I'm not gonna get anybody sick, Truth. Who's gonna, like, this isn't a restaurant. Melody, you're not missing much, trust me. A little bit of trolls here and there, just kind of having a fun one. But yeah, Chloe, happy birthday. And by the way, what do you call a fish with no eye? Fish. Hey, Ann, hey, what's going on? And you're from Bangladesh, Islam? I love it. Welcome from Bangladesh. Fish Nai, I mean, close, yeah. Yeah, hang on, let me move some stuff around here so I can get you guys on the other side. Oh. Like I said, that pizza steel is amazing. I just don't know what to do with it. I really don't know where to put it. So I put it in the oven because I feel like it's a good storage place. Sorry for the camera there. But like, I just forget about it. And then it just gets hot and then I have to deal with it. So it kind of sucks. Okay, so here's our rice. Remember we made some fluffy rice. Still just chilling over here. But let me grab a pan and we'll start on this beef. Big pots. Okay. All right, I think we got what we need. Do a shallow pan. We actually have to do a little bit of something to this beef first. We need cornstarch in here. The cornstarch is gonna give it that, like, okay, so I have 30 minutes later, cornstarch dredge, fry in shallow oil. So this is calling for 3/4 of a cup. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it, but the cornstarch is gonna make it, of course, I get cornstarch everywhere, like always. Hey, cheers again. Sorry, I'm chugging raw eggs in the, I chug raw eggs, that's cool. How did I choose a light bulb? Wait. How many abstract artists did it take to change a light bulb? Answer, the fish. Put it on top of the fridge. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea, Sherry. I just feel like it's got all like the char on it too from the pizzas. We should do pizzas again. That was so good. Oh yeah, Luke, the pantry door. I get that a lot. Here, I'll show you in a second. Lloyd, what's happening? Thanks for hanging out. I feel like people come in the live and they just like say hey and then they just leave. It's people just don't stick around, and lives are super weird because you'll either have like 60 people or like 10 or like, I think one time in December I had like 270. It was super weird. So just like roulette, I guess. Will you save the crust for the dogs? Thanks, bud. The dogs love the pizza crusts. Yeah, Luke, again, I'll show you in just one second. Yeah, Chloe, I made a lasagna on a live, I think a little while ago, and it turned out good. I mean, that's the thing, like every time I cook something, I figure if it's like the first time, like this Mongolian beef, I'm like, I could do that better, you know? So just learning from this stuff, from cooking, is exactly probably where you need to be with stuff like that. Okay, so I feel like we got enough coated on there. We want medium heat on this. Looks like there's some flour in my pan, so I'm gonna wipe that out really quick. Okay, Luke, pantry door. I didn't forget. Okay, so this pantry door, this used to be a barn door, like a sliding barn door up there. There. And it got super heavy and it started pulling the like drywall down. And so I pulled the barn door down and then I found this at a thrift store, like a antique store. And it just so happened to fit. So I built some hinges, or I built the frame around the back to keep it sturdy because this is really old. I don't know how old it is. I don't think it's like that old, But then I just put hinges on it, and that's my pantry door now, so. Uh-oh, knock, knock, here we go. Who's there? I know, right, Donna? I'll never know where it's at. I'll have to like wait for a live to ask you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks definitely super cool. Little rice for bulk and fiber. Yeah, Bella, heck yeah. KGB. I don't know what KGB. Like the old Russian thing, KGB? Yeah. Okay, let's get this beef going. I know. Here we go. Mr. Coming to Turkey. KFC who? By the way, we're doing shallow oil on this, not real deep. Shallow. You can ask questions, yeah. Oh, hey, we're making Mongolian beef, and you made it just in time for the beef part. So, I got cornstarch everywhere. I'll be asking okay, I get it. I'll be asking the questions here. That's funny. Did you miss a live? Melody, I was live on Wednesday. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out. This is just like a light oil. I think it's like canola. And yes, before you get in with all the seed oil stuff, I haven't done my research, I know. Oh, you're working in a restaurant, Kareem. That's awesome. Love it. I love people that cook. You know what I like so much about like people that cook is because I get to eat it. That's what I like about it the most. Plus learning stuff. Like I said on my live on Wednesday, I think like the thing that I like about cooking so much is like you can feed people and they like love it. That's what I love about it. So I would love to come to Turkey, Kareem. We would love it. You made it, and I think you made a taco thing. Yeah, what did we make? Oh, we made fajitas, skirt steak fajitas. God, those are so good. I haven't, Ash. I'm just a little not super on board, but you're eating cheese and bacon shapes. You're eating cheese with, and bacon shapes. I love cheese. We literally packed up like 4 pounds of cheese at the beginning of this live, so. Yeah, it was good, Melody, for sure. How long have I been cooking for, Truth? I mean, probably since I was like 10. So, just came back from fishing, Ghost. Everybody's jealous. Everyday grill barbecue. That's awesome, Cream. Cream, is it one of those big, stacked things and you're shaving it off type of stuff? Go take. I don't have a wife. I would love to go to Turkey, Cream, but you know how much it would cost me to get to Turkey? Like $5,000. I don't have that. Yeah, it would probably easily be $5,000. Kebab, that's what I'm thinking of. Thank you, Ash. Kebab. Okay, so we're gonna do the beef for our Mongolian beef. So I'm just gonna like lightly fry all this beef, just for like a minute on each side. This is gonna go quick. And then we'll pull all the beef off, we'll make the sauce, we'll put some rice down, and we're gonna have Mongolian beef, and hopefully it's good. Hey, good, you caught a fish. Cooking for like 4. Oh yeah, that's right, Melody. You like to cook and you're young. That's cool. Gonna test the oil. Probably close enough, but we won't crowd it. I obviously don't have this separated out enough, so this is gonna be tedious, but it'll still be good. Try to shake them loose. I probably didn't put enough cornstarch to separate them out, but that's all right. We're learning here. That's what we're doing. And I don't know where I got the Mongolian beef from. I knew I was gonna get some sirloin at Costco, and I was just like, Mongolian beef sounds super good, so that's how we came up with this. I literally didn't know what I was gonna make for this live until like noon today, so it gave me like 4 hours to prep. But yeah, so we wanna fry these up just super quick, because the beef is so thin. We're not looking for like medium rare or anything. They're obviously all gonna be cooked, but we're just going thin. I need to crank that heat a tiny bit. You pay fly. All right, Kareem, do it. Give me a $5,000 super chat, and I'll leave next Thursday. I love that you love to cook, Melody. It's fun. Tacos, put chilies in. I like that you like heat. There's a lot of people that can't handle heat that are way older than you, so that's great. Yeah, Ash, right? Yeah, Donna, correct. I'm not single, but I'm not married, so. And hey, whoever just said hi, I can't read the language, but hi, thanks for hanging out. Organ harvester? Yeah, that'd be my luck. I'd go over there and be like, hi, and they'd be like with a needle, and then I'd wake up in a bathtub. Ghost, we're making Mongolian beef. Oh yeah, look at that. Crispy already. Holy cow, there we go. This is exactly what we were looking for. And I should have known. This is going to be just popping oil everywhere. It's going to be a nightmare to clean up, but I do it because I love you guys. And these are going to go super fast. I don't know if you can see this color, but look. That's the color we got on it right now. So we're doing good. Super messy though. Yo, it's a Squid Game? Yeah, exactly. I love Squid Game. I cannot wait for the second part of season 2, is it, to come out? I'm excited. I love Squid Game. All right. Here we go. So we're going to pull this off, put on this draining rack. I cut these things so small, they're probably going to fall through the rack. But I figure if I can drain them just for a second, that'll be better. It'll be good. I cannot wait to try this. It already smells fantastic. And we've only done like a little tiny bit. Maybe I'll put more in and just try to break it up. Yeah, like that. There we go. Mongolian beef. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you're more of a beef and broccoli person or Mongolian beef. Season 3. Thank you, Ghost. That's what it is. It's like they ended like season 2, but then they've already filmed season 3. I'm excited for it. I love Squid Games. I actually went to this thing. It was like an augmented VR, and they did like a Squid Game thing where you're all wearing like these helmets and stuff that like tracks your movements. It was so much fun, and it was literally all the Squid Games. Like you had to do the hide and or red light, green light. You had to do all that stuff, and it was epic. It was so much fun. Oh yeah, Thanos. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Hey Kareem, $55. Thank you. You're epic, Kareem. Ash, I didn't add sugar right now. No, that's going to be later. Hey, everybody, a little heart for Kareem. Kareem, thank you. We appreciate you. Kareem, you're epic. I hope your barbecuing today goes amazing. I love that you're watching us from Turkey. Watching me from Turkey. Thank you. Much appreciated. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate it. Whew. This oil is popping. I'm going to have to steam mop tomorrow. Whew. Good thing I'm not wearing my fancy hoodie. Again, Kareem, thank you. You're epic. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. I have no idea. Chevy, we're going to do shredded beef tacos. Yeah, shredded beef tacos on Sunday. I'm going to do crispy shells and everything. It's going to be epic. Oh my gosh, Kareem, holy cow. 220. You're amazing. Kareem, you got to stop. I appreciate you, though. Thank you so much. Roseanne Barr's loose meat sandwich. I mean, Bella, it'll look better than that, but I know exactly what you're talking about. That's actually a funny thing. Because I remember that whole, like, I feel like they did that for, like, an entire season. The loose meat sandwich stuff. God, I'm that old, yes, that I remember watching that. Whew. Let's turn this down a bit here. This is probably why you're supposed to use a wok. But I don't have a wok. Again, Kareem, thank you so much. I see 2 things on there. I think it was a super chat and a sticker. So thank you so much. You're amazing. And you really don't have to do that, but it's much appreciated. I cannot wait to try this beef. This beef is going to be epic. Sorry for all my Indian viewers. I know beef is like sacred. I'm sorry, but we eat it in the States, so that's what we're doing. Ooh, it's so poppy. I feel like I need like safety glasses right now. But it smells fantastic. You get like, it smells so good. Separate those out. I'm gonna try one in a second because I cannot wait. I guess longer strips. That's the key, right? Longer strips instead of these like super small ones that I made. So, oh my gosh, Kareem, you gotta stop. Thank you though. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's really good. It's going to be so good once we have the sauce in here. I know, Kareem, you're insane. Thank you. But you've done plenty. Thank you. You're good. I appreciate the love and the support, for sure. Ash, it doesn't matter. I had somebody super chat me. It was like 1,000,000 rubles and it was like 20 cents, and I'm happy. Somebody earns that money and tips me. you guys will never understand. It means the world. I don't care if it's a penny or $1. I don't care. It just means that somebody's having a good time. So Kareem, again, all the hearts in the chat for Kareem. Thank you. Joanne, hey, what's going on? Chevy, that's Chevy's mom. That's exactly it. I don't care. Somebody earned that and passed it to me. You guys don't even know what that feels like. It's crazy. And you know, I'd be doing this without super chats. I'd be doing it without the memberships. You guys know I don't care about any of that shit. I really don't. I just have fun hanging out and doing this. So that's what I'm doing. So Kareem, again, thank you. You're epic. Hey, Mr. Taco's back. Hey, Melody. No. Don't do that. Nope. Don't do that. But thank you. Again, everybody, thank you. So we're going to be done with this here in a second. And for the sauce, we need oil, ginger. Let me grab some of this stuff really quick. Ginger, that's not the new one. Okay. Ginger, throw that away. That's old ginger. Oil, ginger. White onion, green onion. We should probably be cutting up some of these onions right now. So you don't have to be any age, I don't think. I do actually put, before I go live, that this is not meant for children, but just because I have to do that because I'm drinking beer or whatever. But there's kids that come in here sometimes, so you don't have to be a certain age. It's just, and I don't restrict anything. I just mark that it's not made for children on the live. So we get kids in here sometimes. It's all good. Melody's actually in here a lot. It's kind of a big supporter, so it's appreciated, Melody. Turkey is the best. I would love to go to Turkey for sure. Like, yeah, it's beautiful. Like southern Turkey, like anywhere. And yeah, it would be epic. Maybe one day I'll get over to Europe. It's on my bucket list. I've only been to South America, obviously North America. I've been to the Caribbean a couple times, but never really like far outside of the States. So yeah, Bella, of course. I love doing this. Your department kitchen, I love it, Kareem. Thank you. Homemade recipes. Yep, always homemade stuff, except for the box stuff, right? Wait, where are we at on that crust? I feel like I had a timer for that crust, didn't I? I have no active timers. It has to be ready, though. In the steakhouse working, that's cool. Stay here for a month. The whole country is incredible. I'm sure, SA. Ooh, I gotta pull that crust, though. I swear I set a timer and it didn't, nothing went off, so it's probably been at least 14 minutes. We'll pull it. It's not burned or anything. Ooh. I didn't realize how messy it was just gonna be. I guess it makes sense, but we're making an epic mess here. So let me pull this crust. I don't think the crust has to cool, so what we'll do is we'll move over. Okay. Yep. It's like very light brown on the outside. I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what we want. You don't want this like super dark. So we're gonna move over here for a minute. We're gonna pour this in, and then we're gonna go another 24 minutes on this. Oh yeah, and this is thickened up for sure. Noodles, what do you put in that beef in? I'm just gonna do it with white rice. I was gonna do noodles, but we got so much going on right now. Oh, look at that. There we go. The lemon bars. Holy cow. I know this is from a box, but I really think these are going to be amazing. It looks so good. Yeah, thanks, Donna. And I literally forgot, but I feel like I have this weird, like, kitchen intuition where I'm like, something's, you know, about to start burning. And yeah, Kareem, again, thank you. Rich guy, K. All right. Okay, so 24 minutes. I will set a timer this time. Thank you, Chevy, for that one. Okay. Set me a timer for 24 minutes. Back over to the beef. We got to pull this batch. It smells so good. I just wish there was an easier way to do this, and I probably cut up way too much, but if it turns out good, this is going to be really good leftovers, so I don't know. And I still got fajitas from the other day. I got so much food. I need to start giving more of it out. Ow! Oil in the face. Not fun. Try to do this in 2 more batches because I know you guys are probably sick of this. Ah, Kareem again. Hey, thank you. You really don't have to though. I appreciate the heck out of you, but you've done plenty. So thanks again, Kareem. You're literally the bottom of my screen is just all you. So thanks again. But you really don't have to do that. Yeah, Melody, it's crazy. It's definitely there's a conversion rate to it, but yeah, I mean for him, yes. So Kareem, thank you again. But you don't have to do it anymore, but I appreciate you. Just a subscription is all cheers though. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 100 likes too. It's crazy. All right, ginger, white onion, garlic. Let's cut up some onion really quick while we're here. We need to. Onion and green onion. Okay. Perfect. Need to wash the green onion, but let's onion up. Okay, so we're gonna need onions for the rest of this, so crack one in the pan. I know it's nice, right? Okay, speaking of that, let's turn these over. Seriously, anybody that's ever like made this for real is probably laughing at me right now. But I'm all about flavor, I don't care. And again, now I know how to cut the beef different next time because these are too small. You'd really want more like ribbony size stuff. So I agree, Donna, 100 likes is insane. I feel like the streams lately have been hitting 100 likes, which is kind of nuts. So I'm gonna do onions. It calls for green onions, and we're gonna do some white onions. I don't want to go too heavy on the white onion. Love white onions, but I feel like a quarter of a white onion is probably plenty because we're gonna do green onions too. So yeah, we could do it together, Kareem, for sure. Kareem, do you ever post videos on your YouTube? Or do you go live? What do you do? Let us know. Let's see. Your only hope at ending food TV is promoting FoodTube. I don't know what that means, destination, but thank you. Yeah, Blanca saw Achilles. Yep. Okay. Blanca loves her some Achilles. What's my number? I don't know what you mean by that. My number is 44. That's how old I am. So, okay. Green onion. We need the white parts for the like stir fry that we're doing. So I'm gonna rinse the green onions. Always rinse your green onions. Oh, thanks, Melody. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're pretty good boys when they want to be. But together as a team, they're really fun. They kind of go crazy sometimes, but for the most part, they're all really chill. So they're good. So we're doing 2 kind of onions in this Mongolian beef. We're doing the whites from here, and then we'll save some of the green for garnish. So that's probably plenty of onions for the base here. You don't think that's what she meant? Yeah, exactly, Ash. The email's in the channel for sure. It's under the description under like the 3 dots. So, okay, we pull this beef, get the last batch in. I'm literally gonna be cleaning up for a month. Okay, last batch is in. Move it all around here, separate them. Okay, come back to that in a second. Get our onions over. Sorry if I'm missing stuff. Well, I appreciate it, Destination. Like, I like those dudes, but, you know, Guy Fieri's kind of a... I like him, but I feel like it's, like, old. I don't mean old like age. I just mean, like, you know, so many times you can hear him say the same thing, and you're just kind of like, all right, figure out some new stuff to say. But, you know, I respect it for sure, so. Dash, that is a big boy. He's a big boy. Okay, so we're going to do this sauce now once we get this pulled out, and this is going to go fast. Really fast. Again, Kareem, thank you for all the support tonight. Epic. Yeah, I agree, Chevy. It's just like, I feel like it's one of those things, we've all just dealt with it for so long that you're like, okay, it's almost like Hulk Hogan. Like, Hulk Hogan was cool in the 80s, but like, it's just too much now, you know? Like, I don't know if that's a good example or a bad example, but it's just like, bro, we get it. You like to say, brother, we get it. Yeah, thank you, Sherry. You're right. If you would like this, if you would eat any of this, I really like subs and I really like likes. So thank you so much. Definitely ran its course. That's 100%. I say I don't disagree. I think he plays a very good character on TV. Sorry, I had my car keys in my pocket and they were just like bothering me. We need brown sugar. We got garlic. We need a little water, soy sauce, and pepper. And a little bit of cornstarch with water. Brown sugar, pepper, water. I guess I have everything out already. Oil, ginger, white onion, garlic, water, soy sauce, brown sugar, pepper. Okay. Yep. I think we have everything out, so we're okay. Check on the item in the oven. I do have a reminder for that. I have a timer. We got 16 minutes left on the oven, but thank you. Worcestershire? No, not in an Asian dish like this. I mean, maybe, but it's not on my recipe, so we're not doing that. You love it here? Never been there. Yeah, I love where I live, obviously, but I've never been to Turkey. It would be great though, especially southern Turkey. So southern Turkey to me is kind of like the northern Italy. I mean, northern Italy, southern Turkey, kind of the same area. Beautiful out there. Sam, this is sirloins that I got from Costco, and I cut up, I don't know, about 1.5 pounds, maybe a pound. SMG just for fun. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Thanks for chilling. All right. Cornstarch, onion, milk, we're good there. Pepper, white rice, sesame seed. Okay, so we're gonna need the soy. We're gonna grab our brown sugar now, because like I said, this is gonna go fast. Yeah, Sean, exactly. I love a good sirloin. Especially Costco. Like, I bought, I think, 4.5 pounds for $40. So, and you know, Costco to me, I'm not saying this for everybody, but Costco to me has such a good deal, and they got such good meat that I bought about 100 pounds or $100 worth of beef today, but we portioned it up at the beginning of the live, so. Okay, that's about 2 tablespoons is what it's calling for. Okay. I'm excited to eat this, I really am. All Murphy's Law. I agree, Sam, they're good. Portion of the door, belly, Bali vibes, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I don't know where it came from or how old it is, but it is fun. Wait, Murphy's Law. Soy sauce with beef, yum. Yeah, Sherry, we're gonna get after this, I promise. Great meat, Donna. Love it. And you know, for the price, it's better than the regular grocery store, in my opinion. So, all right, almost done here. I put way too much in at the end, but just trying to hurry for everybody. Whew, it's getting warm in here too. I should open the back door, let the dogs go out. Oh my gosh, we're 3 likes away from 100. Thank you, everybody. This is amazing. Yeah, Kareem, hey, thank you for the support today. Keep cooking. If I ever get to Turkey, we're hanging out. I promise. Too spicy, Melody? Yeah, I'm not going to put too much. This recipe actually calls for chili, like chili peppers and stuff, but I know that Bree's going to want to try this, so I'm not going to make it spicy. So you're shaking. You don't know why. That's not good. I say Costco to me is, I mean, if you can do the bulk thing, like, and it's not too much, I just mean like, you know, I bought goldfish today. It's like my son likes goldfish crackers, and to be honest, I like to snack on goldfish crackers myself. You get this giant box of goldfish crackers for like $8. If you bought $8 worth of goldfish at the grocery store, it'd be like 2 packages. And I have like 3 pounds of it. So for stuff like that, it's absolutely amazing. But you know, like if I want to go buy like toothpaste, I don't need like 47 boxes of toothpaste. So I don't know. All right, so this is, okay, I've never made this before. So stick with me, guys. Yeah, Kareem, it's on my channel. If you hit you probably have to do it from a PC though. Beef on a paper towel. I mean, it's draining, Sherry, but you're right. All right, so I literally never made this before, but I got oil, ginger. I'm gonna turn this down a bit because I don't want the garlic to burn. And yes, I'm using ginger paste because if you've ever done ginger like by hand, it's such a pain in the ass. It's, ugh. So yes, we're using squeezable ginger. And we're using squeezed garlic because I actually like this stuff. Yeah, it's all good. Let's see. Put beef. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, I'm caught up. All right, so I literally have garlic, ginger, white onion, green onion. So we're gonna do like, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon and a half of garlic. Kind of winging it here. We're gonna do, that's probably a heavy teaspoon of ginger. Let me get something to stir this with. All right, I got this. I'm gonna do that. This is like low medium heat, by the way. Like I said, I think this is gonna go fast. And you know, with garlic and all that stuff, you don't want it to burn. So now we're gonna drop in our white onions. That's all the white onions we cooked, which is perfect. I have garlic cloves. For this recipe, I was like, I'm just gonna use the squeeze stuff, but I do have cloves. I have a bunch right there. Okay, so now we're gonna put in the green onion. So we got white onion, green onion, garlic, water. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit of water. We just want to get this kind of nice and tiny bit brown without burning the garlic. So we're gonna do, because I can smell the fragrance of the garlic, which is perfect, and we don't want it to burn. That smells so good. 1/3 of a cup of water. It's kind of gonna deglaze a little bit. There we go. Now we want to hit it with, where's my soy sauce? How much soy sauce? 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce. It's about 1/3 of a cup. All right, brown sugar now, right? Probably use a little bit more, but we'll keep it with this for now. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I think somebody's knocked on the door. Whoever it is, they're after me. Dogs. Shh. A little bit of white vinegar. Just for like a tablespoon. That's probably plenty. Dogs, hey, come on. Come on. All right, and now we're gonna do a tiny bit of cornstarch and water so this will thicken up, and then we'll add the beef, and we are done. We're ready to eat. Dogs are crazy. Hey, stop. What is going on? That's probably Amazon. Holy shit. I'm not interested, dude. Take it over. Hell. 2 salespeople today. 2 salespeople. All right, so we're gonna do a tiny bit. God, this smells, you guys. This smells amazing. The small dog's name is Steve. Sorry, I need to make something up for this really quick. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of cornstarch and a little bit of water. Okay, a little bit of cornstarch, a little bit of water. I'm making, you know, this will help kind of thicken it. So, Jehovah's, no, it wasn't Zara. I don't know who it was, and I felt kind of bad because I'm not like a rude person. Like, I'm the kind of guy, you know, you get those solicitor calls, and I'm just always like, I'll listen to them and then go, no thanks. But this guy, I'm like, bro, that's like number 2 today. So I was like, I'm not interested, sorry. So a little bit of cornstarch and water. It's going to thicken it. Watch out, doggies. Oh, yeah. And so once this gets a little bit thicker, we're adding the beef, and we are eating. Do you do cooked carrots? I hate cooked carrots, to be honest. I mean, I'm just, oh, look at that. It already thickened up. Cool. So we're going to kill the heat. It's on low. Look at that. Look at how thick that got. Oh my gosh. This might be too much beef, but who's mad at too much beef? Nobody. Oh yeah, here we go. I think this is going to turn out really well. So we're going to leave a little bit of beef off to the side. We'll give that to the dogs as a treat. I feel like I made too much, but oh, the smell, you guys. So there we go. Now we're just coating all that awesomely cooked beef in this sauce with the onions and the... You guys, I think we did it. I really think we did it here. Holy cow. I mean, look at that. Does that not look like Chinese takeaway? For sure. We crushed it. We just killed it. Let's use, can I reach a YouTube bowl? I call them YouTube bowls because they're dark. Maybe we'll put on a plate. I have the YouTube plate here. Because I don't use these plates for like dinner. I just use these for YouTube. So that's why I call it a YouTube plate. But oh my gosh. And we should make this fancy. I've seen stuff. I've seen things. Let's make this look really fancy. Ready? Okay. So we're going to cut off a lot of those green onion tips. Let's get those ones out of there. Here's what I mean by making it fancy. Ready? Okay. We're gonna do this. Let me know if you think this yeah, Melody looks amazing. Yep, totally. Okay. So let me take a bowl. It may not be big enough, but I think it'll look good. Hang on. So we're gonna pack this bowl with some rice, right? And then we'll flip it over and do the whole like, guy, I wish Bree was here right now so she could take a picture of this. Because I like to post like pictures of stuff that I made, obviously on socials or whatever, and we do have a Discord for this one hits. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to use it, but I would love to get the Discord going because then you guys could all post stuff that you made for dinner, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I want to make that too. So, oh Chevy, it's gonna be epic, I think. Hang on. Okay, so that super fluffy rice that we made earlier. Ready? Look at me being a... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Step one, done. Step two, Mongolian beef. We just made Mongolian beef. Oh, you guys, this smells epic. I guess just put it right on the top, huh? I don't know. I'm not getting hired at my local Chinese food restaurant anytime soon. I can tell you that much. Turn that off. We got a little bit of green onion here. And then one more thing. I know we have sesame seeds. Yep. Right there. A little bit of sesame seeds on the top. I'm kind of impressed with myself. We did it. Look at that. Mongolian beef. It's not the prettiest, but look at that. Ta-da, whatever. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Add chili oil if I had some. Ash, I need to make my own chili oil. That would be really good. Yeah, Chevy, I make stuff that's not right all the time. Like, I don't even know what this tastes like. This could be awful. I'm ready, Luke. I'm so ready. But look at that, Luke. Are you proud? Is everybody proud? Come on. Maybe show some love. If you haven't liked this already, please like it. I'm really excited. Let me grab a spoon. I would love to take a photo, but I can't take a photo. Maybe I could borrow my son's phone really quick, and then he could send it to me. Yeah, let me borrow my son's phone really quick, and then he can send me the picture, because I'm super proud of this. Like, that looks epic. Hey, bud. Can I borrow your phone for 1 second to take a picture of what I just made? I'm not going to go into your stuff. Unlock your phone so I can just take a picture. Like, wait, before I go. Yep, that's all. You don't have to eat it. I can bear it. All right. Real quick picture of the Mongolian beef. Bam. Let's take one like that. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey, thanks, bud. Hey, so I just took 3 pictures. Will you just text them to me? Thank you, sir. Oh, have a good night. Yeah, I'll be done with the live soon, okay? Ooh, sorry, dogs. All right, I got the pictures. Dirty Bird. Donna's probably not bossing anybody around, just so you know. Yep, I got pictures. It smells so good. Holy cow. All right. With a spoon, because I cannot use chopsticks to save my life. I'm not joking. This turned out insane. Holy cow. This turned out so good. Like, I wouldn't know that this was from me. It's so good. It turned out epic. Wow. I'm just like, I'm kind of blown away. He did a really good job. I need to try to compile this recipe so it's not 18 hours long, and I'll put this in the chat. Or, you know, and then you can come back. It's so good. And I think the white rice is perfect. I was gonna make like a garlic noodle to go with this and almost make like a lo mein. But I think with the white rice, it's perfect because it complements it so well. Because you really don't want the flavor of anything else. You really want this Mongolian beef. And this is just, thank you, Donna. Oh, shoot, the other thing's almost ready. So good. I'm not lying to you guys. You know I tell you the truth all the time. If it sucks, I'll tell you. That is amazing. And it was honestly, if you weren't a live YouTube doucher like me, it would take you probably 45 minutes. Not even. This would be so good. Again, Donna, thank you. Cheers. I know, it's actually not as many dishes, but wait. Hey, I emptied the dishwasher today. Yay, me. Chevy, it's really good. Oh, Ash, you're getting my live notifications. Perfect. If you've had any amount of fun today and you're not subscribed, I wish you subscribe. I really, when people like the channel, it's amazing. So thank you. I appreciate everything. Kareem, again, came through with $22, believe it or not, in Super Chat. So, hey, Dirty Bird, I'm pretty cool. My kid doesn't think I'm cool, but other people do. But this Mongolian beef is amazing. Not kidding. It's really good. I really need to write this recipe down in my actual own recipe book and keep this because this turned out. So I have it on my whiteboard over here. Actually, it doesn't have like tablespoons and stuff, but if you guys want really quick, I'll show you what's in it. Sherry, thank you. And Luke, yeah, 106 likes now. It's insane. Okay, so look, here's the whiteboard. Ready? I don't know if you guys can see everything. Let me see. Oh, that's not the best angle, is it? Sorry, hold on. Hang on. Excuse me, dogs. The dogs are like, when do we get Mongolian beef? And look, that's my hand. This is awful. You guys don't need this for my handwriting. I'll put it in the thing later. I'll go back later and I'll type it in as like the pinned comment or whatever on this live. But this was super easy, and I really would recommend everybody trying to make this because it was, I think the worst part about it was frying up the beef because it's obviously, there's just like oil everywhere. And I won't forget the lemon bars, Luke. I got a timer. Melody, we're still going. Oh, there's my timer. Speaking of that, Luke. Let me grab this out. And then we'll do a little bit of cleanup. This has been a super long live. I apologize, everybody. Oh my gosh, there we go. There we go. Set up nicely. See that? Just a little wiggle, just a little jiggle. There we go. I'm gonna have to leave this out for at least an hour to cool and then cool it in the fridge. So this has been amazing though. This has been a super fun live. Yeah, I feel you, SA. It wasn't hard. Doctor's handwriting, Ash. Not a doctor's brain, trust me. Hey, thanks, Sherry. I appreciate it. I worked hard to get this. Is it caved in the middle? No, it's still chilling for now, but we'll see. Oh, love the pizza, Luke, always. It's actually going to be sad to me one day when he's like, Dad, I don't want that anymore. I'm going to be like, okay, then now you have to eat Mongolian beef, but I guarantee he won't try it. So, yeah, this has been really fun. And I'm not leaving. I'm just going to start cleaning up. And you know how guys do, or how I do it. Caleb, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Caleb, we hit over 3,000 on Wednesday. So I just appreciate it. I think I was at like 3,006 this morning. So always appreciate a sub. I appreciate everything. You guys are amazing. I was gifted, somebody got gifted, or 5 people got gifted subs or channel subs tonight. Kareem came in with $22. Like it's been a really crazy night. So it's been so much fun. Ash, it's funny. I have a background in like medical. Prescriptions are the worst. I never filled prescriptions, nothing like that. But just like seeing doctors, it's brutal. Yeah, Luke, I appreciate it. Luke, again, always appreciate the support. Appreciate everything. Thanks for sticking around and hanging out. I love it. I love the support from everybody. Yeah, essay, that was never the goal, but I feel like it's going that way for sure. So I think you're right. I mean, I don't know. It's strange. Like B and I talk about it sometimes, that it's just like, it's not strange. That's the wrong word. It's just, I started doing this like 14 months ago, just putting out shorts, and I was just trying to get subs, right? It's like that whole YouTube chase race. You need X amount of subs to do this and X amount of subs to do that. And it's just like turned into this whole thing. It's just crazy. It's really weird, but I've definitely felt a difference in at least the past month. So, but I appreciate you, essay, and obviously, chill, drunk, uncle. Hey, I mean, I'm not drunk, but I am an uncle. So let's clean up just a tiny bit, but I should probably make room so if people come in, they're like, whoa, what'd this dude make? What'd this old guy make? But this, I'm telling you guys, this was the highlight. Holy cow, this turned out so good. Like, amazingly good. Let me put that right there for a minute. And we'll start just slowly putting some stuff away here. Yeah, Diddy. Diddy was in here earlier. It was P. Diddy, but I think this is the same person watching from jail. So, hey, welcome back, Diddy. Welcome back. Glad you could join us. I'm glad they give you phones in jail. Oops. Just spilled some soy sauce. Just spilled soy sauce, so. Have you ever made homemade stir fry before? Melody, I have, yeah. Not when I was like to my cooking, expertise, if you want to call it that now. Oh, I'm going to, Donna. She's going to get one and I'll put it in the fridge, so. Dirty Bird, I go live on Fridays and Sundays about 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Sometimes I do a random Wednesday live. I did one last Wednesday. We made skirt steak fajitas. So, Renee, hey, welcome. Thanks for coming back. Next time, are you talking about Sunday? I'm doing shredded beef tacos, and we're going to make homemade crispy taco shells and just hang out. The Sundays are always chill. I always like cruise the golf cart when the neighborhood's or when the weather's good. So Sundays are always like my way more chiller one. So yeah, we're doing shredded beef tacos. It's a recipe I've kind of perfected over time, and I'll give it to you guys, of course. So, but yeah, I got everything for shredded beef tacos. I can't wait. It's one of my favorites. One of my absolute favorites. So, Georgian food. You mean the country, Ash, right? I'm assuming, not like southern United States. And if that's what you mean, no. But I'm sure it's epic. I think that's the thing. I'm not talking shit, but I feel like in the United States, we don't get the like as melting pot food as other countries do. Like in Europe, like Indian food is everywhere. It's just, we don't get it as much here. And it's not the stereotypical thing. It's like burgers and hot dogs. Hey, Donna, thank you. I love it when you come in. Thank you so much. It's just kind of one of those things where like I guarantee if I Googled like a Georgian country restaurant in my area, there's probably not one, or there's one. And so I wouldn't even know if it was good or not. But yeah, essay, you're right. Yeah, Donna, thanks. Bye. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate the likes, everybody. This has been actually all these lives lately have just been insane, over the top. And we get the occasional trolls, but hey, Incognita, nice. You made it home. Yeah, look, Incognita. There it is. There's our Mongolian beef. Not lying, amazing. I look like Gordon Ramsay. Daniel, I get that at least 5 lives. 5 times alive, somebody tells me that, but thanks, I guess. So, and you know what, Ash, there's a really good Indian restaurant. 5 miles from me, it's like my favorite. So, but a walking distance Indian restaurant, I'd be eating naan and butter chicken every day. It would be awful, but amazing. Yeah, let's make Brie a bowl, because she'll definitely be back in a little bit. Go Take. No, I haven't seen that. Hey, thanks, Ocean. I appreciate you. But we stay away from religion and politics, stuff like that. So let's keep it chill. Yeah, sorry. This is for Incognita, everybody. And Incognita is obviously a mod and a big channel supporter. But look at that. Mongolian beef. It turned out unbelievable. I'm not lying. This is probably the best Mongolian beef. Dare say it. But you guys know I'm honest. I don't lie. It's probably some of the best Mongolian beef I've ever had. And that's my first time. I don't know. It's so good, though. Oh, Taste of Philly. I'm jealous, actually. I love Taste of Philly. Yeah, Sherry, we always let the trolls troll a little bit. We let them go for a while. South Africa, Truth, I bet. I guarantee you that is a super good melting pot area for just food. And I would love to, so. I know, Incognito. People say that all the time. Like, my neighbors are like, start a food truck. I'm like, I'm too lazy for that. Plus, I have a regular job. Like, I can't be food trucking. That's crazy. Or even a restaurant. Like, I just don't have I'm too lazy for that. And I mean that in a way that, like, I enjoy my free time, not necessarily lazy, because I get a ton of shit done. I'm just saying, like, I enjoy my free time so much. I feel like wrapping myself up in something like that, I would end up probably being more miserable. So, just not worth it. Yeah. I mean, look at that. This turned out so good. The mic is popping. Uh-oh. I hope not, but it happens. Oh, yeah. She's going to love this. So good. Put that back. Going to add some green onions to the top of hers. I hope my mic's not popping. Is anybody else having an audio issue? I hope not. Yeah, Ocean. Look at that. I'm going to put a little sesame seeds on here too. Look at that. There we go. I'm telling you, if you got this, if I served this to you, you would think I'm like a Chinese food delivery made this. You'd be for sure. You'd be like, where'd you order this from? I want to order there again. I'd be like, you got this from This One Hits, Gunner's Kitchen. Consider a sub. I make stuff like this all the time. Sorry, I have to. All right, audio good. Thank you, Donna. Sherry, no, Bree's not here. But I'm making her a little, to go for when she's here. So, deep fried a giant baby bell in breadcrumb steak. Actually, that sounds really good, Truth. I made some mozzarella sticks one time. So good. We actually haven't deep fried anything on a live in a while. Do you guys remember when I was going through all the like egg roll this, egg roll that, blah 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 blah? Like it was crazy. Have we really been live for 2.5 hours? Oh my gosh, we've been live for over 2.5 hours. That's nuts. That is nuts. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this for B. Let me get some wrap. Oh, it's so good. Thank you, Truth. And by the way, Truth has a membership to the channel because of Alberto. That's amazing. I love that I can see your name in green now. It's very delicious, Ocean. And I'm not lying. I don't know why I keep telling you guys I'm not lying. It's really good. I'm impressed with myself. But I feel like it's easy enough that anybody could make this. And it's better than your local place. I can guarantee it. Unless your local place is like super known for their Mongolian beef, there's no way that theirs is better than this. And it wasn't hard. And I feel like I had most ingredients. The things I had to pick up was like ginger. I'm looking at I really just had to pick up ginger. That's it. Well, and beef, of course. But, it's so good. I'll grab some clear plastic. The flavor's just nuts. How about this on Sunday? When I go live on Sunday, somebody remind me, we'll ask Bree what she thought about it. Because she'll have definitely had it by then. Okay. All right, put that in here. In the fridge. 111 likes. You guys are insane. 111 likes. Like, I remember when these lives used to get like 20. and now it's like this much. You guys are amazing, but you know that. No, Ash, this is more of like a custard. So they're like lemon squares. So once this sets up and kind of gets cold, it's going to be not quite Jello. That's the wrong. It's kind of somewhere in between Jello and cheesecake, I guess, sort of. So yeah, somebody would easily pay me $8 for a cup of that with some of that on there. Sure, $10 max. Lena, no, I just used regular long grain, but we rinsed it 3 times. That's why the rice looks so fluffy. Actually, it's a good point to bring up. If you saw earlier, we rinsed our rice. Do you see how it not gummy and like separated that rice is? It's literally, in my opinion, the only way to cook your rice is rinse it 3 times. But no, basmati would actually be really good too. I just tend to go long grain wild rice, or sorry, not wild rice, long grain, extra long grain, whatever, just plain. And like I said, I thought about doing like a garlic noodle with this, making it like more of a like a lo mein, but I really think just on the white rice, it really kind of helps boost. Like I feel like if I made the garlic noodles or whatever, it would almost lose some of that flavor that we wanted out of this Mongolian beef. So I'm actually really glad I just did white rice. Melody, cooking games like what? Those like chef games where you have to like fill orders and stuff? Definitely charging 35 in New York. That's true. I mean, in Colorado, 15 bucks. I agree, I say. So good. So there we go. That's what we did today. It was not brutal, but it was kind of a lot. And I'm just going to clean up. You guys are more than welcome to stick around. I'll just have the live on and we'll clean up a bit. So yeah, hang out, don't hang out, do whatever you want. Oh, it's all good, Melody. I just figured that. Yeah, 111 likes. This is crazy. Chef's kiss, guy that comments. I guess that was the green onions, I guess. So yeah, so we're gonna clean up a little bit. So we can just hang out. If anybody has anything they want to talk about, what they want to bring up, maybe ideas for the next one, anything that cool happened to you this week, let's share it. Oh, it's all good, Incognito. You're good. Timmy J, back up. Kissimmee? No, I'm not from Florida. I've been to Florida, but I'm not from there. How do I always end up with, look at this. You guys, I do this all the time. You guys know this. I do this all the time. There's drink in here, and there's drink in here. Actually, we should probably put the camera back on here, because that's what people are just now coming in. They're like, what did that guy make? And we made something epic, and you should have been here. You missed it. All 7 of you. Any advice for college, Ash? Yeah, totally. If you really want to go to college, which is cool, go to community college. Way cheaper. You get all your basic stuff out of the way. You don't have to spend the money on a dorm, and then go to university or, the traditional. Definitely don't waste it, though. Has anybody kissed the chef? Not in the past 2 hours? Not the past 2 hours. I could be your first guy in the past 2 hours. I'm going to buy a horse this week. That is actually pretty cool. Considering one of my dogs looks like a horse. Actually, we were walking him not too long ago, and somebody pulled up and said, is that a bear? And I'm like, yeah, I'm walking a bear. Come on. They're already doing medicine, so yeah. I mean, Ash, heck yeah. I guess like my advice would be, so I have a bachelor's degree. I went to a 4-year university. Just take as many credits as possible too, if you can, and focus. Like, I think I was taking 21 credits my last year because I was just trying to knock it out. And it's like, don't just take 12, you're paying for it. And at my college, they had a max. So it was like, oh my gosh, back in the day, it was like $2,200 a semester, right? For a university. And I was like taking 18, 21 credits because I went to community college first and I had a bunch of credits to like make up. So just take as many as you can handle. But obviously if you're doing medicine and stuff, super hard. I did nothing close to that. So no, Sherry, it's just the lemon thing. We just left it and I'm just letting it cool now. And it's definitely going to need a long time to cool. So apricot smooth jam, Worcestershire sauce. What? That actually sounds amazing, Truth. Holy cow. That sounds amazing. No, Sherry, it is. I've been getting sun. Can you see my marks and obviously the hot kitchen? Let me see if I can clear that up. Yeah, no, so I walk every day. 3 to 5 miles every day. And obviously we golf cart. But no, it's hot in the kitchen. And yes, I think you can see like my sunglasses mark. So yeah, I definitely have a little bit of color for sure. Forehead too. Whew. Thanks for pointing that out, Sherry. Every time I get a pizza, make sure, because I'll make you a pizza guy. Tough it out. Exactly. Truly Italian over there. Okay. Clean up. Whew. Clean up. Clean up. Clean up. Oh, I need to make a big to-go. I need to make a to-go for this. What's the green plant with the gooey stuff? Oh, aloe. Aloe. Yeah, for sure. Aloe vera. Yep, that's exactly right, Ash. But yeah, no, I walk every day. I get out in the sun a lot. Like this weekend, I'll be on my golf cart probably 6 hours tomorrow and 6 hours on Sunday. Emmy, at my height, I was run walking, but I was doing 5 miles in, what was it, 59 minutes and 30 seconds, I think was my record. So a little walk run. She's not here right now, Incognita. She's getting her hair did. Yeah, so I don't know. Usually I think I do about like an 18-minute pace, but I wear a 24-pound weight vest, so it slows me down a little bit, but that's why I do it. Because I used to walk so much, my heart rate wouldn't even go up. So I didn't, like my watch wouldn't even count it as exercise. So I had to get a weight vest. And so now I think I have 22 or 24 pounds, I forget. But so yeah, I lug that around for at least 2 to 3 miles a day. Essay, when I was running at my peak, I was doing 2.5 miles, 2 3/4 mile on a treadmill was my record. Yeah. Hey, treadmill's not horrible. Like street running is obviously better, but 2 3/4 miles. Like when I played football in high school, I couldn't even run the full mile without stopping. But when I'm 43, 44 years old, I can run almost 3 miles without stopping. It's pretty good. Special guest zone. I need to pack this up. We gotta get cleaned up here. I wonder if I should make a little one for some neighbors. Your entire cardio is benching. I mean, Ash, it's still a good workout. If you're breathing, that's cardio, like heavy. So I wonder if we should make, like I said, like a little to go. I think I'm gonna add, the rest of this beef will be for the dogs. God, that's really not a lot left over. But I want to make like a little one and just drop it off to one of my friends. Not necessarily live. But I think I want to drop this off to somebody. So I'm gonna pack the rest of this up, but I'm gonna make one, like I said, that I can drop off. So I know Incognita, she's gonna be super bummed. I know it. I know it for sure. But, life happens, things happen, so. Okay. I know exactly who I think I'm going to drop this off to later, too. I think I know exactly who I'm going to hit with this one. Oh, I did save a bowl, for sure, Ash, yeah. Look at that, though. Oh, like, if I dropped this off at your house, you'd be like, that's the best neighbor ever, and that's what I'm going for. Best neighbor ever. I think they already think that a little bit, so. Breeze, yeah. Yep, that's for sure. Oh, these things. Okay, remember last live, we were talking about, like, I ordered Chinese the other night. I literally just cleaned these out because there wasn't anything crazy in them. And now I can deliver this to a friend / neighbor and they can just throw it away. So it's recycling. I gotta eat another bite of this. I'm so over here talking too much. I just can't. I can't tell you guys how good that is. It's so easy. I swear I'll go back in this live and I'll post the recipe. Because you guys would kill for this at home. So easy. And if you have a recipe for this, I'm sure it's better than mine. I'm just saying, this turned out so good that this is... I'm just happy. That's all. I'm happy. And I'm happy you guys are all here. And we did this together. Super fun. So Sorry if you're about to crash. Don't drive. Put more beef in your friend's bowl. That's not enough. I kind of agree, Sherry, but I'm kind of, all right. You're right. I'm being stingy. So good. Yeah, I know, Donna, but you know what? So for me, you'll see over the summer, this is my base layer. And so I grew up in Arizona, and I'm very conscious of the sun. I'm very conscious of skin cancer and all that stuff. And so you'll see, though, about over the next like 2 to 3 weeks, I'll start getting pretty brown. Not like, cool guy brown, not like Hollywood brown, but I definitely get a lot darker. So this is literally me coming out of my winter whites, is what I like to call it. You should see my thighs. They look like white t-shirts. It's crazy. Dave Landau. I don't know who that is. Is that the golfer? No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Dave Landau. Sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know. So this is obviously the leftovers that I'm putting in here. It's gonna be our weekend snacks. Still have those skirt steak fajitas from Wednesday night too, which is crazy. Because I ran out to Costco today and ended up getting McDonald's, which is not my most proud moment, but it was super convenient. I needed food bad. And yes, I skipped the pizza and the hot dog at Costco because the line was like nuts, which I shouldn't have. I always usually get something from there. But the new chicken strips at McDonald's were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry if I missed some stuff. Oh, shrimp, yeah. Next time there's a good deal on shrimp. I did this once before on the channel. So I was at the butcher counter, and like the really big shrimp are obviously more expensive. And the butcher counter lady, I was like, there was a price. It was like $9.99 a pound. And I said, are those $9.99 a pound for the big shrimp? And she goes, yeah, like, what do you want? And I'm like, well, and I was going to say, like, it might be marked wrong. She was total B-word to me. And so I was like, give me 2 pounds of that. And she rang it up for $9.99 a pound. And they were like this big, like the big boys. So I didn't feel too bad. Greetings, Smelly. Hey, Paul, what's going on from Canada? Welcome. Appreciate it. We made Mongolian beef. And it's, I'm telling you, it's really good. Oh, great. It was a great deal, Chevy. And the only reason why I didn't tell her, like, I don't think that's correct is because she was being a jerk. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll take your $9.99 a pound extra jumbo shrimp. I don't remember what I made with it, but it was good. Pasta, I think. God, this is even good cold. This is still rocket hot, of course, this lemon bar. Holy cow. But you guys know me. Let's start cleaning. So good. I know, SA, like, my whole thing is, like, I get that you probably hate your job, but, like, don't be a dick to me. I'm nice. I'm a nice person. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put this away really quick. Actually, I don't think I have much room left in here. I'm going to hit the garage fridge for this really quick. It's not for giant shrimp, Ash. Like the little baby, like cocktail shrimps, $9.99 a pound all day. But we're talking like the big ones, like this big around, like big shrimp. No, those are usually like $25 a pound. Like they're way expensive usually. Melody, at this point, I think it's your Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. Where do you send the booze, Pinoid? Drinks around the house. Ooh. I mean, you can't send me the booze, but if you want to, you could send me $5 for a beer, I guess, Pinoid. But thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Donna, I mean, I'm kind of the same way, but if you play it right, chill, sunscreen, I'm telling you, here's what I'm working with already. Donna, mark this. Don't screenshot this, but mark this. So see, I have barely any watch tan. Wait, give yourself, once my pool opens, you're going to be like, ooh, is that Puerto Rican gunner coming in hot? And I'm telling you, I spend a lot of time at the pool in the summertime. A lot of time. It's like my go-to. I feel like I'm on vacation every day. Hey, babe's headed home. She's headed here. Perfect. Oh, Bay Area. So good. Probably not as good as the Chinese you get in Bay Area, but for my first time, I'm telling you, this was epic. Okay, Melody. That's cool. Yeah, treat waiting for sure. Okay. Yep. I don't have any room in here. Going to the garage fridge. I'll be right back. Then we'll clean up. If you guys have been having fun and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I go live on Fridays and Sundays. Consider a sub. I make stuff like this all the time. I'm gonna do a short tomorrow, I think, on some sous vide steaks. So, oh, Steve, he's right there. Can you see him? Oh, you can see him. Look at, oh, sorry, so weird. The baby Steve. Baby Steve. He's cute. I'm gonna go run these to the garage fridge really quick. I know, Baird, I'm telling you. I would pay, for my portion, $10. Bigger portion, 18. Homemade dessert. I know, Melody, it's not technically homemade, though. We made it out of a box, but I think it's still gonna be pretty good. And I gotta figure out who to give that to. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna put these in the garage fridge. Be right back. And then we'll give the dog some treats too. Oh. Oh, sorry, dog. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Some of my neighbors were outside and I literally just gave them the food. So sorry I missed everything. I apologize. But they were super happy to get it. So he's fully clothed. I don't know what that means. I missed some stuff. I'm sorry. And then I had to code yellow because drinks. So everyone shut up. He's back. Is the chat getting weird? I hope the chat's not getting too weird. So But again, everybody, thanks for hanging out. You really don't have to stick around. We're just gonna do some dishes and chill. So, actually, I should probably leave it on the food a little bit. So, your brother was dancing in your room. Nice. He's probably dancing because it's your birthday. Or was it? Sorry, Melody. It wasn't your birthday, was it? If it was, again, happy birthday. I'm sorry. So. Man, escape matrix live channels saying mods suck now. You're here. Oh, my mods are great. My mods are great. Never did I think I would need mods, and I seriously have the best ones. So thank you to Chevy. Thank you, Incognita. Thank you, B. The mods are everything. I think I do remember you. It's hard with the, the language barrier names, but yes. Oh yeah, sorry, Melody. It was Chloe. I think it was Chloe's birthday. So. Or, yeah, I might be wrong. I'm sorry. But we're just, to the portion of the live where we're cleaning up. And I'm going to eat some more of that Mongolian beef. So I went to go put this in the garage, the leftovers, and a couple of my neighbors were out, and I was like, that's exactly who needs to have this. So I gave them their Mongolian beef, and I'm probably going to get a text message in like 5 minutes. It turned out so good. But the kitchen is a disaster as usual, so. Holy crap, we have 118 likes. Again, Alberto, I don't know if you're in here. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Kareem, thank you for the super chats and the super stickers. You guys seriously humble me every time I'm in here. Every time we do this. It's amazing. I know Incognito, it's actually really good. Like, you know me, I wouldn't lie. It's really good. Leftover beef, I'm gonna give that give that to the dogs. It's not bad. I just want to treat them. So, Ash, yours is in 12 days. My son's is in 9 days. He's May 11th. Productions. I'm not Gordon Ramsay, but I seriously, that's like the 7th time. Every live, I get that at least 7 times. And like, for everybody that's been around for a while, they know everybody's like, Gordon Ramsay. I'm like, no. Like, I'll take it because I don't know. Whatever, but no, not Gordon Ramsay. No, that wasn't cast iron that we were using. And no, I never use soap on cast iron. I only use kosher salt, and I scrub it down, and then I re-oil it, and I throw it on the stove top to make sure that it doesn't rust. Gordon Ramsay is his student. Hey, I like that. No way, Gordon Ramsay would. Cooks like him, but not him. Thanks, Melody. I appreciate that. It's funny, people were in here earlier talking about like Guy Fieri and all that stuff, and it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like if you guys, I know I plug this a lot and I shouldn't, but one of my big like YouTube inspirations is Sam the Cooking Guy. If you don't know who it is, you should look him up. He's not like me in the sense, but he's like an older guy and he just cooks and it's fun. So Sam the Cooking Guy is definitely half the reason why I do YouTube, because I was like, well, I can make that. And, I kind of have a decent personality, and Pakistani food, yeah, I have. It's really good. Of course, man. Or ma'am, or sir, lady. I don't know. Essay, are you talking about Sam the Cooking Guy, I think? I don't know. That's what we were talking about. But Sam the Cooking Guy is great. Like, he doesn't care. He swears, and he makes good stuff. Some of my... Oh, okay. Got it. I just, I don't know. It's hard to tell by YouTube names sometimes, for sure. So, I figured. But I'm glad you're humorous about it, so. Why does everyone like chocolate? I mean, Incognita, it's the GOAT. I've seen your cakes, Incognita, and they look absolutely epic. But I feel like it's like, okay, everybody that's still in the chat hanging out, if you had a death row piece of cake, what kind of cake would it be? Mine, I'll tell you right now, would be chocolate. Chocolate cake, chocolate frosting. Dark chocolate is probably better. See? Ash, there you go. Like, Incognito makes some amazing cakes. Amazing. And I guarantee you, they're epic. But, push come to shove, chocolate. Oh, Melody, I don't want to be a chef. No. I make more money doing what I'm doing. But thank you, though. I appreciate that. Tahir? Yeah, well, it depends. A lot of this stuff I hand wash, but the dishwasher is definitely good for like coffee cups, plates, you know, just like that kind of stuff. Cannolis, I mean, we could. We definitely could. Like, I know I can deep fry some stuff, so probably. It sounds really good. I actually, the last time I had a cannoli, I was in Phoenix, and it was amazing. And I actually had a lobster tail. Do you guys know what lobster tails are? It's like it's almost like a crispy, like a crispier croissant, and then they load it with like whatever's in a cannoli. Very good. And like presentation-wise, they look amazing. So, chocolate or carrot or both. All right, make a chocolate carrot cake. Carrot cake with chocolate. Bam. You just invented something new. Oh, I'm sure, Incognita. And again, we've talked about this. I guarantee you, yes. But, you know, you're like, why does everybody like chocolate? Because it's the goat. Vanilla and milk chocolate. Okay. Melody. So like a yellow cake or a white cake? Because I can do both. Like in a former life, my ex always wanted yellow cake with chocolate frosting. So no hate, it still tastes good, but I'm going chocolate. Hey Cam, we made what is that? Mongolian beef, sorry, and lemon bars or lemon squares. I mean, essay, you're not wrong. Overrated, Ash? Oh my gosh. Can you be a mod, Star Lover? You just got here and you want to be a mod? Yeah, that'll work. Homemade street tacos sound good at 9 at night. Melody, anytime. I could eat street tacos for breakfast, for sure. And you know, Melody, we do a lot of tacos on this channel. So, not that mine are better than street tacos, they're not. But if you ever need like easy recipes, because that's what my channel is all about, it's just like easy stuff. Cam, consider yourself modded. Why does everybody want to be a mod? Is that like a YouTube flex or something? I don't know. Trust me, the mods that we have are perfect, and I couldn't ask for better mods, so. I know Incognito, I would rate it too. And I wouldn't, I mean, I'd be a little bit biased, but I guarantee you it's so good. White for sure. All right, Melody, that makes sense. Our rice rinser, by the way, we're just gonna rinse it with hot water and put it away. Maybe the one dish can eat for the whole month if I had to. It's a really good question. Dang, that's a really good question. For a whole month? I don't know. Everybody else in chat too. What could you eat for an entire month? One dish. I guess it would just have to be pizza, because it's like my favorite. And I feel like cold pizza in the morning could probably skip lunch. Or sorry, cold pizza for lunch, skip breakfast, and then hot, delicious pizza at night. So pizza. Okay. Incognito, sounds good. Melody says same. I think you're talking about the pizza. And a massive seafood boil in Dubai. Ooh, a seafood boil in Dubai. I bet that was epic. Already eat just chicken. I mean, Ash, chicken is my go-to protein. It's, if I could only have one protein the rest of my life, it'd be chicken, because it's so versatile. Like, I know that beef is versatile and, you know, seafood and stuff, but chicken, to me, I can make chicken pasta, I can make fried chicken, I can make chicken tacos, chicken whatever. So, well, I appreciate it, Melody. I really do. And, you know, like I said, things that I try to make for this channel are not complicated. It's also things that I've been making for years, so I know that they're good. We do sample and try some weird stuff on this channel sometimes. Definitely, ooh, I'll make some rice and some beef for the dogs. That's what we'll do. I do try to, you know, test stuff, but most of my recipes, like my taco seasoning and my fajita seasoning, I make them myself. I don't buy the packaged stuff. I have in the past, and I see a need for it for sure, but I just don't anymore. So it's just stuff that I've been kind of perfecting over time. Let's grab a drink. Okay. By the way, we're almost done cleaning, kind of, except for all that oil that shot up everywhere. Messi ghosted you. I'm sorry, Nino. Dang you, Messi. Vats, I'm from Colorado. Cheers from India. I have a lot of subscribers and a lot of watchers from India. So cheers. Welcome in. There's a lot of folks in India, and I have about 5 of them as subscribers. Ronaldo got cooler cars? I'm sure, Ash. I love cars. I'm such a car nerd. I just don't follow what footy players have, to be honest. I'm sure he's got cool cars, though. I can guarantee it. What music do you? Zara, I think I know what you're saying. I do like some current stuff. I definitely like 2000s kind of. I know it's not punk, but like, so we're going to a couple concerts this year. I don't know, like Blink-182, Offspring. I like Post Malone. I really like Kendrick Lamar a lot lately. He's got some really good songs that I just enjoy. So it kind of just depends on the mood, but a little bit of everything. K-pop, Chevy? Chevy understands me. Jelly Roll, I'm not anti. He's growing on me, but I didn't in the beginning, for sure, no. Thrash metal, Zara, I mean, if you consider, no, so definitely not thrash metal, but like System of a Down comes on in my car and I just like turn it up a little bit more. So yes, stuff like that. Messy old, messy good though, right? People come in this channel all the time and they say Messi or Ronaldo, and I'm always like, I guess Messi? I have no idea. I don't watch footy that much. You're from Pakistan, cool, that's awesome. Welcome from Pakistan. K-pop is wild, it is. TV off maybe, no offense. You're not offending anybody, trust me. Nino, again, are you saying Messi ghosted you? Because if that's the case, I'm so sorry. I'll text him and be like, you need to hit my boy Nino. Yellow Wolf, no, it sounds kind of familiar though. By the way, let's make up some food for the dogs. Because I'm not gonna eat all this rice. Like, we packed this stuff away. It's all good. We'll make the dogs like a special little treat. This is just, it's cornstarch and the little things. It's not gonna be bad for them. So I wouldn't do that to the boys. You know that. But we'll mix this up and we'll give the dogs like a special little treat tonight. So some country rap, incognito, like, hang on, country rap. Like, what's that song? Like the Applebee's song? Or are you talking like Post Malone's country stuff? Or are you talking like, give me an example. Because I'll definitely put some on later. Yeah, a little bit of country, Ash. It just depends. Like, it just depends. That's all I don't know how to better articulate that than it just depends. I think my whole thing with music is kind of like, if I like it, then I'll listen to it. I'm not like out of anything. But if I like it, I'll listen to it. So this Mongolian beef, I'm literally probably gonna just keep eating this all night. The onions in here are perfect. And Ash, I'm the same way. My favorite all-time movie, there's a couple of them, Con. No Country for Old Men. I could watch it anytime it's on. I really like the new Top Gun, Maverick. Something about it. I could watch that anytime it's on. I don't know, but No Country for Old Men to me is insane. Rare Breed, never heard of it. I'll look it up though. Yeah, but No Country for Old Men, if you've never seen it, it's pretty incredible. Actually, there was a show that we watched. This kind of reminds me of it, the No Country for Old Men. There's a show we watched on Netflix called Adolescence. If you've seen the show, it's 4 episodes, maybe 3 or 4. They filmed the entire episode from start to finish in one take. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Yeah, the new Top Gun, Ash, is amazing. It's so good. Like, to me, it brings up the nostalgic thing. I was an 80s kid. Tom Cruise was like the coolest. Top Gun was epic. Like, so it checks all the boxes for me. Yeah, do it, Incognito, please. I'll listen to it later. Yeah, No Country for Old Men. It's in my top 5 for sure. It's a hard question to ask or to answer right on, because there's so many. I'm such a movie person. Like, I love movies. Suzanne, are you leaving? Thanks for hanging out, Suzanne. Appreciate you. 125 likes. Suzanne's a channel member. I love it. Actually, Incognito, I got to figure out how to make you a member too. It shouldn't be that hard, but I will. Because I mean, you already show up in blue because you're a mod, but I'll see what we can do. Oh, just saying hi. Well, thanks, Suzanne. Cheers. We've kind of cleaned up a little bit, but there is definitely oil everywhere. This half an onion was already from like a week ago, so yes, I'm gonna throw it away. Not a week ago, but I think that was from the fajitas, so Wednesday. Cheers, Suzanne. Keith Urban and Nickelback. I don't hate either of those. I think Nickelback gets too much hate. They actually made, good poppy music, and you can't be wrong, or you can't be mad at them. They obviously have a bigger bank account than we do, so it's all good. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Cheers. Happy Friday. Bottom right cash button, guys, donate. Oh, appreciate you, Suzanne. Yeah. This stuff isn't free, but you guys know I love doing this, so it really doesn't matter. But thank you, Suzanne. The only thing I don't like in food is oil. Okay, how do you cook it then? Yeah, cheers, Suzanne. I'm just curious how you don't cook with oil, unless it's just like butter. But, I mean, I have to cook with oil all the time. All right, these are cool enough for me to hold, but they're still super hot on the bottom. Ooh, yeah, super hot on the bottom. It smells good. Is it supposed to have the brown ring? I don't know. Anybody that's made lemon bars, is that, like, when I, like, pull this out, do I trim the brown ring off? I don't know. Ooh, the brown ring sounds terrible. Sorry. Air fry will be the option. Okay. Stream it. Stream what, Zara? Boiling it, Ash. Yeah, we're doing boiled steaks tonight. Cook with oil or butter. Yeah, always, Suzanne. Yeah, I feel like that's the standard. Brown ring should come right off. Sounds funny. You still spray oil, dude. Okay, we need to clean up some oil. This is so good. Trim nothing. All right, Suzanne. So if I'm handing it out to somebody, just give them the middle one. Actually, how do I get it out of there? Is this gonna be like brownies where I have to like cut the corner and that one's just gonna be absolutely destroyed and then I can kind of like shimmy the other ones out? It's so good. I think when Brie gets here, she's gonna be super happy. Super happy. Melody, you missed everything. You didn't miss anything. Just welcome back. Cheers. We've been live. Let me do some math. Like 3 hours. This is insane. This is the longest live we've ever done. Okay. Thank you, Suzanne. It makes me feel better. Don't be minding my face. Hey, I got you. Don't worry about it, incognito. Hey, happy Friday, Ryan. Yay, too cute. Hi. Pre-cut it into squares. I know, but like, how do I pop it out? I guess kind of like like a brownie. I guess small ones. All right, yeah, because you really don't want like this lemon bar. You want like this size, I guess. That makes sense. What's Happy Friday? Ash, I'm just saying Happy Friday because typically in the US, after Friday, you don't work for the weekend. So it's like, Happy Friday. It's like, we made it. That kind of thing. Is there a fly in my house? What kind of season is that? I came to your live at 9, so it's 12 now. Holy, 3 hours. Oh my gosh, Sherry. I'm sorry. Or a spoon and spatula. Okay, yeah, I have like a metal one. Maybe I'll cut like a tiny bit and then I'll go like down and across so I can get like the spatula in there. Hopefully we did it good. Maybe I'll wait. Well, I'll bring these on Sunday. We'll bring it up on Sunday, but I'll probably have to have at least 1 or 2 by then. Whatever you're fancy, yeah. Fancy is this. Mr. Taco's back. Please tell me you just ate a taco in between when you were here and now. All right, Melody, I appreciate it. Yeah, almost 3 hours. You're right. Oh, we're a minute away. Well, yeah, we're a minute away, right? Holy cow. Maybe use your butter knife. Okay. I can't get into it now. It's just too hot. I'm going to let this cool on the counter here for at least another hour, and then I'll put it in the fridge. So it's Saturday today, so chill for me. All right, perfect, Sherry. Well, I appreciate it. And Sherry, you're an Aussie, right? I love that. I am very good looking. Well, I appreciate you. As I bend over, an old guy scratch my leg. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cheers. So much. You have no idea. So let's make the dogs a little snack. Figure we might as well. Eating with hands is better than a spoon. I think you're right, Con. Depending on the food, for sure. But like, I can't imagine like, so one of my favorite things to make is like a beef stroganoff. I can't imagine eating like hot noodles and beef with like a hot sauce with my hands. But if I had the bread, what's the really thin bread called? It's not naan. It's more of a, gosh, this is gonna make me sound stupid. But I think it's more of an African thing. But like, where you tear off like a piece and then like pull it up and eat it, I'm all for that. Ribs with hands. I mean, Lynn, you have to eat ribs with hands. Soup with hands, Ash, yep, 100%. I'm underrated, Mr. Taco. Well, thank you. You're underrated yourself. Cut all around the perimeter really well. Got it, Suzanne. So then I can like break it apart, and that's like the chef snacks. Even though I'm not, I mean like the cook snacks, and then I can get like perfect lemon bars. Cool. It's called chapati. Yeah, okay. Exactly. And yeah, it's not like a bread, but you know what I mean? It's more of like in a tortilla form. That's what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the likes. Holy crap, we're at 128. It's like some dough. Yeah, exactly. But like, when I say bread, I just mean it's like a flour base, not like, you know, that. All right, perfect. Incognito. I'll put them on the stereo in a little bit when I go in the garage and decompress from this live and drink seltzers until 10 o'clock and then go to bed. Jets and Blues game streams me out. Who's winning? Wait, the Avs played last night and they lost, right? Yeah. I think they lost. That's a bummer. Playoff hockey, though, it's epic. Let me feed these dogs. Let's give them a snack. Okay. So this is our leftovers. We're gonna give the dogs some food here. 4-1 Blues in a second. Ooh, is that good for you or bad for you? Any suggestion for bloating after eating? Don't eat as much. That's my only suggestion. So, don't eat as much. Or cut down on the sodium. I feel like a lot of bloat is from sodium. So, maybe cut down on the sodium. I'm going to spill this all over the floor. I can tell right now. But the doggies can get a nice little snack. Okay. There we go. And then we'll clean up the rest. Okay, so obviously, little one, can't really see it. That's going to be for baby Steve. This will be for Achilles. And this will be for Archie. So, trying to feed 3 dogs at one time is kind of insane. So if I pop off camera, I'll be right back. Let me go Achilles first because he's big. Achilles, Archie, Steve, right here. Steve, right here. Steve. I'm like the dog whisperer. White milk, I'm wise, thank you. Foo-foo. Sparkling water for Ash. That's actually a great idea. Like get some of the gas out, right? Yeah, like the burp gas, not the Famunda gas. Which dog breed are they? So this one is a golden retriever. This one is like a long-haired mastiff, and this one is a Shih Tzu. He's Japanese. I feel like in my mind, if Steve could talk, he would have a Japanese accent, and I would just laugh the whole time. Not because he's Japanese, but because he's a little dog with a Japanese accent. Do you guys ever think that with your dogs? Like what they would sound like if they could speak English? I do. I think about it all the time. Like, I really do. I think Archie would sound like a posh, like a Scottish, you know, Northern English person. Achilles would probably sound like, I don't know, like a brutish, whatever. Yeah, Mastiff. Yeah, he's like a long-haired Mastiff. They're not bigger than a lion here. He's about 130 pounds, or would that be in kilos, 240-ish, something like that. Not baked. Had a few drinks. We've had about 5. Achilles is a big baby, yeah, for sure. My wisdom come from White Milk. You just joined and you're telling me I'm wise. I appreciate it, but you haven't heard my wisdom. And I don't have any wisdom. I'm just an old dude that's learned a bunch of stuff over the years. All right, dogs are fed. Dogs had a really good treat. I know, Archie, he's so good. Lhasa Apso name. It's not a Lhasa Apso. He's a Shih Tzu, and his name is Steve. And it's Steep, Steve. My son named him when he was like, I don't know, he was probably 6 when he named him. So Steve's about 8 years old. Yeah, and he named him Steve, and I think it's after Minecraft, Steve. I don't really play Minecraft, but I think so. Yeah, no, Archie's not an emotional support. I think Archie needs emotional support humans, to be honest. He's a really good boy, but he's one of the smartest dogs I've ever known. And so, like, having a really smart dog, I've never had. Because I've always just had, like, big dogs. And big dogs are, you know, kind of oofy and just sort of... But Archie is so smart. Like, yeah, Steve, exactly, Suzanne. So Archie is so smart that, like, I don't know, he plays me like a fiddle sometimes. Like, he knows how to... Like, I'll have a good example. If I go out back and I'm taking the dogs out, Archie won't come outside, even though I know he needs to come outside. And so I'll close the sliding glass door, like, well, if you don't want to come out, you're not going out, right? You know, what you would do to a normal dog. Archie will literally go around the house and find something to grab that he knows you want or is, like, dangerous, like scissors, and he'll bring him to the sliding glass door, like, what now? And then you obviously have to go in and pull the scissors out, and then he wants a TREAT because he brought you something dangerous. And it's like, I mean, what an absolute smart creature. Like, he literally plays us. A dog, yeah, exactly. Camino Tequila, cheers. Sorry I missed the tomatoes and carrots. Yeah. Yeah, I had to spell it out because if I say it, they're gonna all lose their minds, and I don't want that, so. Oh, this has been a really fun live. I've pretty much cleaned up almost everything. I feel like except for all the oil that spit out everywhere. But that's what's left of our Mongolian beef. It was so good. And I'm telling you guys, you know I wouldn't lie. It actually turned out really good. Yeah, incognito, it's almost like he's like, okay, I could see that. Like, I'm not seeing reincarnation. You know, we don't do religion or politics here. But it's almost like Archie, he just like understands more than regular dogs do. And actually, I watched this video the other day. My mom sent it to me, and B and I watched it. It's on golden retrievers. And just like, they have this different genetic thing where they like understand human emotions more than any other dogs. And that's why they're so good at being help dogs and things like that. They're unbelievably smart. Yeah, Tahira, I would change a lot in this kitchen, to be honest. I hate I hate all the appliances, for sure. They're GEs, no trash against GEs, but they're only 4 years old, and I could go on for days about the appliances, especially my freaking dishwasher. I absolutely hate it. Hey, Fixa, thanks for coming in. We don't do religion or politics here, but I appreciate you coming in. Oh, you have a King Corso, or Cane Corso. What color is it, Incognito? I like the red ones, like the copper. So pretty. Retrievers are super goofy, Axe. 100% goofy. He's literally like, I take him for a walk and he's like side trotting the whole time. And then he'll like stop and he'll go backwards like 50 feet. Like, oh, I forgot to smell that one leaf. I'm like, come on, bro. He's a goof. Being smartest, yeah, he's super smart. He's the smartest dog. One of the smartest dogs I've ever met. And I grew up with a lab, and her name was Annie, and she was epic. But oh, the black one, nice. But yeah, Archie's just he knows, like, he can get under your skin if he wants to. He's that smart. Like, if you don't take him for a WALK the rest of the night, you're in trouble because he's just gonna just be a turd. So he's super smart. All right, let's clean the YouTube plate off. Oh, epic. It's been a super fun live, everybody. Oh, actually, you guys wanted to see the project really quick. I don't know if everybody's still in here. Do you want to see the project and how it's coming along? I'll show you. I think I showed you guys the other day. Hang on, I don't miss anything. What is that drink? It's just like a seltzer, Ash. Products getting a GE fridge last me. No, Emmy, it's not about the like longevity of it. It's just the craftsmanship. But it was a COVID GE, and it was on back order, and it's just I don't know, not my favorite thing. So yes, Bree is not here. I believe she's on her way here. You an orange cat, bite and poop. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm a slave to your pooch. I know, Ryan. I am too. I'm such a dog person. Yeah, so here's the project that's been working on. There it is. So it's a cooler, and it actually looked terrible when we first got it. It was free, but like this is the inside. So it's like a party cooler. It's got a drain in there and everything. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And Bree took all the hardware and stuff off it, so it's super cool. Yeah, it's really fun. She's been sanding it, redoing it, all that kind of stuff. Ash America, right? Yeah, you know. Oh, there's the golf cart. Fun. Yeah, fix it. Cheers. Yeah, working on it. It's a fun project. I have all the equipment, obviously. So Bree's like, I've always wanted to like refurbish and fix something up. I'm like, use whatever you need. So we've been, you know, she's just been kind of like learning stuff. I feel like I have another like little tiny fly in here. What the hell is going on? But yeah, we should probably quit this live. I mean, you guys probably have better stuff to do. Here we go. Better stuff to do than hang out here. But Ash America, it's so funny. And by the way, thanks to everybody. Alberto with the super chats and the stickers. Kareem, I don't think he's in here anymore, but with the donations and everything, absolutely amazing. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Be back soon making coffee. Sherry, I think we're about to jump. It's been like 3 hours. I just feel bad for everybody having to deal with me for 3 hours. Good morning, good night. Yep. You know, Suzanne, that's a good question. I have no idea if this will even upload. No idea. And Ash, yeah, I'll see you Sunday. We're going to do shredded beef tacos with crispy shells and just, you know, the Sunday hangouts I like all the hangouts, all of the lives, but Sundays are so like, I'll already be out on the golf cart for a couple hours and just like a little, you know, sauced up a little bit. So they're super fun. So yeah, I don't know, Suzanne. I don't think there's really a limit on it. Because if you think about like gamers and people that do like 24-hour live streams, it just takes longer to upload, I'm sure. So I don't know. Never hit it. This is my longest live ever. So it's actually the most liked live ever too. And yeah, the most member subscribing live ever. So it's weird. I just keep like hitting these weird they're not records or like personal records, but like, so when I end the live, it always shows me like how many people watched and, you know, it gives me like statistics or analytics. And I always like screenshot it because I want to like see it later. And I save all of them. And it's just weird how like staggeringly this is all going up. It's insane. Time test for sure. This is the stress test, Suzanne, for time. And Suzanne, do you plan on going live? I forget, Suzanne, if we talked about that. So I think you do. And so, yeah, it'd be a good thing to know for everybody for sure. But like I said, I mean, I know that there's like gamer people that stream for 24 hours straight for like charities and stuff, and that always uploads. So August 5th, that's right. Remind me when it gets closer because I will be there and I'll have the iPad going and I'll have B on there. We'll all be on there, Suzanne. We will all be on there for you. And if you remind me a day or two before, we'll tell the chat here, we'll tell the live here to come hang out. And I'll make sure that I don't go live on the 5th. Yeah, no, it should, Suzanne. It should. But we'll see. Hey, Christian, what's up? Back. iPhone. Oh, Christian, we're already done. We made Mongolian beef, and these are like lemon bars. The Mongolian beef was pretty epic, I'm not going to lie. What day is the 5th? No go live. What day is August 5th, 2025? It's a Tuesday. I'll be there. Lemon thing's going good. They're just cooling. I actually think B's here. So I'm going to jump off so I can go hang out with B for a little bit. Oh, see? Yep, dogs are about to go crazy. So yeah, everybody, thank you for hanging out. I go live on Fridays and Sundays. Every time. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate the subs. Everybody that did memberships today and donations, mostly cream. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. I'll see you guys on Sunday. We're going to do shredded beef tacos, crispy shells, and we're just going to have a good time like we always do. Incognito, have a good night. Suzanne, have a good night. Everybody have a good night. Chevy, thanks for everything. You guys are all amazing, and I literally do this for you guys because I love it. So thank you. And Betty Lynn, membership from Alberto. That's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I think I'm going to put a short out tomorrow on sous vide steaks. Sherry, thank you so much from Australia. I love it. So look out for a short tomorrow. But yeah, B just got here. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Cheers. Oh, I got